And we're live. What's going on, everybody?
Oh boy. Let's post them in the chat for them. There you go. There's Suzanne.
What's up, Suzanne? We're going to be a Lightning McQueen tonight. And eat a box of chocolates. Extremely. Well, those are coconut. I don't know about those. These are very dark chocolate. I'll give that one a whirl. How y'all been, Suzanne?
Look, Suzanne was having a battle earlier with Cliffy in her stream, who's right. When you go on people's panels and you're not a moderator, you get the stars that tell you what position you are in the chat, whether you're the top chatter, the second, the third.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you got Miss Heather with the star, right? For I think she was second when I went on there. And Cliffy goes, because he's on the panel with Suzanne and Grandma Badger, he goes, I wonder if I go in the chat if I steal first. So with that, Cliffy types in the chat and he steals first off Miss Heather. And you can imagine who's sure it starts a war. Grandma Badger's laughing, Suzanne's laughing. It was a good time. What's up, dude, Jude? I did say hi to you if you look up in the chat. You ain't getting me like that, like you did on Read Jeffy. No one said hi to you. I always say hi to you, Jude. He's our man with the tan.
Oh, my Lord.
You do love a sticker.
Are you kidding me?
Suzanne said she's good. Charlie made dinner and they watched the movie. Nice, nice. Yeah.
They at least could have printed some of these where the lightning
Right,
bolt.
look. Didn't they do it on the other ones before? The one that B2C had?
I don't know. This is the first Lightning McQueen I've ever.
Yeah, it's a speed champ as well. What was that one that Chris had? The collector one. The race car, weren't it? He had, I think.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it, Suzanne.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's got a bunch of stickers, Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Look, right. I don't know if y'all are into this and if y'all have even got Amazon Prime, but I will say this. The new Beast Games 2 is actually really good. It's really enjoyable to watch.
I got a football game on Amazon Prime right now.
Oh, boy. What a real one, Hoosier, where they put the ball on the floor and kick it.
Now that's not real football.
But now, buddy, listen. In the 18th century,
I
that
know.
would have been your head they'd have been kicking around. Remember that?
And it's got paper bags.
Proper push the boat out there, go, why don't you? If anything ain't paperback, well, I suppose. I see saying about they want to put a load of trees in the ocean. I was like, really? They do come up with some funny ideas.
Jackson wants this set.
You know you're going to have to get it for him, Hoosh.
He don't do good with small parts. So I told him I'd build it. And if I thought he can build it, we'd go get him one.
That's it. And like I said to you, if you don't want the laptop, I'll put that towards his next train, because
This one's got all the, I can only imagine the damn stickers on the DeLorean. God bless. Suzanne, you buy any new Lego yet?
Say that again. Does anyone have new Lego, did you say?
I was asking Suzanne if she had bought any new Lego yet, because she said she wasn't buying.
That is a good question, Suzanne. And MJ Bay. Where's MJ Bay? He's supposed to be a slacker.
Haley been under the weather. I bet she's got her days and nights mixed up again. I went to the Lego store today.
Suzanne says negative. Money in the bank.
And I gotta look at the new modular.
And what do you reckon on it, Hoosh?
Seeing it out of the box, built.
Did it lose the appeal?
It's not that bad, I don't guess.
Sushi's not that bad, Hoosier, you know. If you're Chinese, come on.
I was hoping I was getting away with not buying this one. It's not looking so hot.
That's it. I want to get Luna Lovegood's house, though. I've still got to get that. That's like $90. So that's pretty much the GoPro money gone.
I sent Chop a text message. I mean, if that's still his phone.
Suzanne, you can't be asking me details this late at night in the UK. You know the letters is kicked in by now. Come on. I love you.
I'm gonna ask Brett the same thing I was asking him Thursday. Found your bag of minifigures?
Hoosier, I'll tell you what I have found for you. Would you like me to turn the camera on so I can show it to everyone? You built the castle yet? Give it back to you. Built the castle yet, Hoosier? Built the castle yet? Castle guy.
Oh, something about a game. Right, Suzanne?
Most of the time. Let me see if I can pull it up, dude. I'll show you.
Hey, what do you want?
She gonna want you to take her outside.
Not me.
Um, Hoogie, can I be a pain?
You're always a pain.
Listen, I'm a lovable pain, and don't you forget it.
Keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, I do, Jude. There's the house, but I like it because piss off Lego. I don't want to sign in. Yeah, I like it because it's not straight, Jude. If you look at it, that build just think about it says to me, yeah. Don't know what it is. I'd probably live in a house like that, to be honest. Don't look, Suzanne. Don't look. Yeah. $90, Jude. It's not bad for that money. I just think it'll look cool in the city because it's peculiar and I like peculiar things. So, yeah. $90 isn't bad, you know.
What's Dude Jude up to?
Do you know what, Suzanne? I lived in a town called Canterbury where there's a famous cathedral. And if you look it up, they've actually got houses like that. They've got one that's called the Leaning House and it has a crooked door as well. Yeah, about 90, Jude. 90 English, so maybe about 100 US. Could be the same.
I had vegetable soup, Dude Jude. Homemade vegetable soup.
Yeah, no. I always seem to live semi-interesting places. Where we live now is right close to where they film that English TV series I go on about, Darling Buds and May. Plus, it's also got one of England's most haunted woods near it as well. Yeah. I lived in Canterbury where the cathedral is with the higgledy-piggledy houses and it's still got the stone wall up that you can walk along and all the rest of it. Oh, yeah. Look at who should go. Have you been having double frappuccinos or something, Hooch? Because you look like you got a rocket in your pocket tonight, buddy.
Mm-mm.
Who's has been on a double latte, frappa latte. You got no Johnny G, no Zizou Cheesy Puff, no MJ of the Bay. No Reed.
You're still a little early though.
Yeah, but is it who's?
We always have some late bloomers.
Oh, yeah. Well, it says you're live on YouTube, buddy. Yeah, let's have a look and see. Oh,
Johnny's at Mayo's, of course. Dude, you should go over there and tell Johnny G we need him over here.
sorry, buddy. Ding. It's all right, Hoosier. I didn't go and look for it for you to leave it in the share. It's all right. Looked it up for Suzanne, see? Because I'm nice. Good co-host. Who's just like, Brett, I'm building. You know what? If you're going to build, so am I.
You should look for your bag of Castle Pigs.
Bud, I can't go crashing about at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's like me telling you to play Guitar Hero when Charity's in bed. Do you get me? It's not that I don't want to. Believe. I've got the energy, but I'm not upsetting people. See?
Brett, in this house, you learn to sleep through things like that.
Buddy? It wouldn't bother me, it would be everyone else. I've got to work out what I'm going to do up here because it's getting bigger and bigger. I've got to decide whether I continue building up or not.
So, Will?
What's up, Will? I was supposed to be getting around you around building some more brain. Put some more windows in. I suppose. We're doing well, we're doing. Where's my camera? Oh, yeah, it's up there, isn't it? Right, let's decide what's going where. Right. Listen, Will, I tell you the same as I tell everyone else. He is blocked on my channel. I do not see the posts and I do not miss the posts.
He's lying. He was backstage going, I should have went to Mayo stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like you said, you should have gone to the Lego room and built a castle.
he had tears in his eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. And the battle bus in my backlog.
I recorded it all. I'll post it after the stream.
You know, I built last night. Do a little bit more tonight. I ain't even touched the other bags of cut. Oh, hi Zizu.
It's a Zazu.
Yeah.
Zazu can come hang out with us. It's a Zazu.
Pardon me. I ain't got time to put my hand over my mouth. I'm looking for parts. Dang it.
Look at all the stickers, Zizu. Stickers. I got you.
Love, and Lego. Love, and Lego. If one of them's going right, the other's going wrong. Building castle, can't you see? Oh yeah, I needed another one of them, didn't I? Dang it. Oh, do I really have to get the other bag out just to get one number 6 light grey? Oh, this sucks.
Yeah, I went this morning. Hey. Hey, my Lego store had dark orange masonry brick.
Right, are we having the castle off, Felicia? Come on. I've got all my bricks here now. Let's go. You name it, I got it. Weapons, animals, hair pieces, rucksacks, flowers, bows and arrows, cats, dogs, sheep, cows, pigs, you name it, I got it.
Except for a bag of figures.
Listen. I'm about running out of patience with you, Mr. Sparkles. I'm going to change my avatar to the older great Pope, who's the second, that wise old man. Tuning shop. Tuning
Jackson.
shop. Traffic lights, traffic lights. Alright, skip the traffic light.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah. Alright, have I got a train? I have got a train.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
You're alright, buddy. I'm going to sit here and pull parts. Pull parts for this video. Yeah. If you want to know what I'm building, y'all, it's the castle. I am also building something else, but I'm not moving as quick on that. I just don't feel motivated. But you always need blinking parts. Always. It ain't one part, it's enough. It ain't another part, it's enough.
He'll leave his camera on all night for Reed and turns it off on my stream. That's what he does. That's what he does to me, Suzanne.
Listen, we don't sit and remind me about the bag of figs I've lost, so don't you go there.
Suzanne, well, maybe you should do it on camera, Brett.
Straight into that. Now, I'd understand, buddy, if you was doing it with love, but I know that you're not.
Sure, I'm trying to help you find them, Brett.
Really? Then get on the plane.
Nope.
Listen, if you really wanted help.
When I got there, it'd be too late and we couldn't crash around.
Listen, teach you how to build some real castle. We could talk about some panels. Oh, boy. Be a real good time. Ooh, nice. I'll throw it in there anyway, because it's curious. And anyway, Mr. Liberty, I barely ever go on camera on Reeds. It's always Icon. I told Reed straight, I'm not going on till I got my purple shirt. I'm going to put that in Google. Oh, yeah. Because you'll probably use that somewhere. I won't. Did you get the $90 car garage, Hoosier?
The what?
Did you get the $90 car garage, the city one? Todd's Tuning, it's called, a little square one. Came with a hot rod.
Yeah.
You know, you got that, yeah? I got the engine and the hoist out of the roof section here. They're no good to me, dude. You don't put engines in horse and car. Although, I'm sure some people would find that highly amusing. Yeah, I've still got quite a bit to go through. Not going to lie. I am going to ask this though. Yeah, Suzanne moans. So don't come on camera. I'll turn the camera on with the camera just for a minute.
Hey, Suzanne's talking to you in the chat, Brett.
Well, I am on camera. There you go. Has anybody got the rest of the big brown treasure chest? If you have, please get at me. I need the bottom section. I can show you what it looks like in clear, because I've got a clear one somewhere. We're going to find out where it is. Here it is. There's the bottom section. If someone happens to have the bottom section in brown, can you let me know, please? I'd appreciate that, because I like to fill these up, as you can see, with lots of gold and jewels and trinkets. Have you got one of these, Hoosh? And no, before you ask, I haven't found my bag of figures. Zizou, how would I have known you was in the UK? You know what I mean? And unless you'd have come up and tapped me on the shoulder, I don't think I'd have known you were here.
Yeah. So how do we solve that issue?
What, the me seeing Zizou one? I would say take a photograph, but I know that you all have tried and it just comes up blank. He's like a vampire.
So, you need the bottom.
I do. I can look it up on Bricklink.
Zizou has the top.
I can look it up on Bricklink or St. Hughie.
Shame the Brett doesn't have Bricklink. Yeah. I agree.
Brett's one of those people that's grateful for what he does have, not what he don't.
Jesus, more stickers.
You love them stickers. Don't say you don't. It's like me saying I don't love panels.
I like stickers better than I like panels.
Oh, well. Good luck with your stickers.
I mean, I guess it's only fitting that he has stickers.
Look, more castle turrets than the King of England. Johnny G, you are definitely not first.
First one to be late, maybe?
Yeah. You ain't putting the bloody 1 to 6. They must be getting his hoops to fly. Oh, look.
Didn't the lady car in one of the movies call Lightning McQueen stickers?
That's not broke, Johnny G. That's just one of my bags of castle.
He can make that. He can make all that noise going through what he's going through, but he can't look for his missing bag of minifigures.
What's that, Who's? Want to buy a Batman figure? Still ain't found the 1 to 6. In a minute, I'm going to have to get out of the floor and it's a whole bag of Lego.
Johnny G says, "Yep, stickers." Johnny G said, Brett, send me some of your bag and the shirt.
Go on. Yes. Now I can stop making noise, okay? Bam.
Johnny G driving today?
Johnny G, I can't send you a shirt. Reed ain't sent me mine. Would you want one saying I love England? You'll get attacked if you wear that in Australia. It's all right, Hoogie. Just like, what was it you said to me? Where's my bag of figures? You got this one, Hooge. It's in this one, look. It's in that one.
I probably got that one.
Listen, Johnny G, I've got the sets in the tote right where I'm sitting. You should buy them, then you can flex them to Mayo.
Excuse me.
Do you know what, Hoosier? And I say this only one time. If Johnny G was to buy the Paradisa sets, I'd take the vintage poster off the wall so carefully for him. And find the other one, because there's two of them, don't forget. Oh, did I forget to mention there was two posters?
I wonder if he said bust out a tote, Brett. He does need them.
Yeah, look. Do you remember when we saw Johnny G's Lego room, Hoosier?
Yeah.
I mean, he would go really nice with all the Johnny G stuff, wouldn't he? You know? Look. See that? Look, there ain't no sticker there. That's a printed tile.
What'd poor Johnny do to you? You trying to flex on Johnny.
Right. Well, 6889, Johnny. There you go. When you get home, look it up. Because you're listening, all right? 6889. And yeah, I've got the set, the figure, and the instructions.
Sticker.
See, look, Johnny wants, yeah. Listen, I think there's a man in America that said, I've got to will it all to him before it goes to Australia. The correct phrase was, send me your raised base plates and all your dragons. Yeah, someone's asked to be put in the wheel for those. So. Look, two hands on it. Look, vintage bolt, raised base plate. Oh, the raised base plates. Oh, the raised base plates. Yeah. I still got the one I got for you, buddy, that you sent me. My mountain piece. They're all put away. Safekeeping for a rainy day. You know what I'm saying? And all the brown Palisade panels, Hoosier, they're in the building over here. There's the 1x1s. Now what I want to do is build that up to that level. Cap it off about there. So how many is that? That's 3 as well. So I put that in there. See, Hoosier, if you'd been nice to me, I'd have turned the camera on. But you keep asking where my set is. Like, I suppose I could put one there, couldn't I? Yeah. What we got? 4 on there. 4 1x1s in light grey. We only need 3, but 4 will do. Let's do the same on the other
No, I'm not
side.
on mute. Johnny, if you haven't heard from Haley, I know she's been under the weather. She probably got her days and nights mixed up again.
We'll soon know. We'll start getting messages in about 4 hours.
I went right past the 6-7, Johnny G.
He has to be Suzanne. He has to concentrate, bless him.
Trying to make sure I get the stickers to line up.
I think that is the same level it looks. Well, it isn't. It is. Oh. Dang it. What do you reckon? 1x1s. Let's get the grey drawer out. Oh. More noise. Why not? I only need one more. I found one already. Oh, look, Hoosier could use that.
Who's high on cough medicine? Oh, I don't know, Johnny. I mean, she could be working. Heard from her a little bit last night, and then today I ain't heard nothing.
Yeah, I think she did come in Reeds last night and say hi, I think. Can't be sure. Right, I found my 1x1s. Let's see if that remedies it. Should do.
Was your bag of minifigs back?
Built your castle yet, Hoosier?
Ain't building no castle.
And I ain't looking for no bag of figures. So quit it. So now I need another one of them. Anyway, I can't look for the minifigures when I got you to torment. You only even add one. Have you done that yet?
On the bag 3.
Stickers go in the bin. We was talking last night, Hoosier, on Reeds about most memorable episodes of Friday Night Bricks, and live streaming. It kind of went to live streaming in general. And Chop turned around and said one of his most memorable moments was when you all got the Hidden Side Castle because he asked you to, and you built it on a stream together, you, him, Haley, Chris. And that was his most memorable. I said mine was when we all did Snow Angels on the Thursday. Then I got Reed's lot to do it on the Friday. You even had Jesse outside doing it.
Yeah, I ain't doing no more Snow Angels.
Look, I got Yale once. I never expected to get Reed's bunch as well. I thought they'd have got wise to it, but they didn't, and they did it as well. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Nothing like a little bit of chaos.
There's the boot. It's a Willie.
Where's everybody at?
Right. Yeah, Grandpa Bar himself. Better late than never.
You know, you can go jump off a cliff there, guy.
Oh,
I remember that, Mr. 401.
Hoosier, I thought we talked about no more Reed.
Reed found the set today that I wanted.
I got a bag of brick today. Brick separator for scale. What do you think of this?
Look, Reed, stop holding out. Show us the castle set. Come on. We know you bought it.
No, but I did stop at a different store, and I found something that Hoosier might like. They're kind of beat up, but didn't you say you needed some 28 length ones for some other Santa Fe stuff you were working on? And in case you didn't like the red one, you know, I found some blue ones too at the same length, you know, in case you wanted to.
I wouldn't trust it, Hoos.
So I got this, and then I got a couple poly bags, but I'll save those for the next poly bag wars. So I'm not going to show them. They're something I don't have. I've never even seen them before. So
they're reflex, is what you're saying, Reed.
Yeah, they're competition bags for the next poly bag wars.
Ooh.
So did you like that set, Hoosier? I actually kind of liked the fact that they had the drawbridge defense with the gold knight in it, like 2 or 3 on the shelf, sealed. They're only $399 each. I mean, that was probably at 335 parts. That was maybe a $40-$50 set when it first came out.
Why would Hoosier need a drawbridge to build a city building?
Because he needs it by the water to keep the riffraff like yourself out of the city. You ask, you get a response, buddy.
Did you buy the set that you sent the picture of for me?
No, they had tons of Lord of the Rings.
No. So now you can kick him out. He didn't buy it. Now you have reason to kick him off the street.
They did have a couple. They had a couple Bardings in the case. So
that was Wappy Bricks, right?
Wappy, yep. Yeah, I was like, this is what I was amazed about. These are really old. I was like, look at all the Western wagons sealed they got sitting on that shelf.
Oh, how much would something like that be, Reed?
$169.99.
That's not too bad, right?
Yeah, $170 for what was probably a $10 set back in the day. I was like,
Yeah.
Hinkle still leaves his mark out there because look at this. This is the figure that he designed. He designed those zombie retail figs. This is from the Manager Conference. The zombie fig. Look at the price tag on that sucker. Don't you wish you had one of those?
What is that?
That's a special fig that was given out the Manager Conferences.
How much is the price? I can't see it up on my phone.
$2.5 grand, Willie.
$2,500, almost what I got for all those Pokemon sets with one little minifig. I was like,
No, right.
it's crazy.
Have you got that
Oh.
one, Who's? Have you
Who
got that
who was saying they still needed a hidden side castle? Wasn't somebody on the stream, Wagner or somebody saying they needed one? They're only $270. There's two of them on the shelf.
one? $270. That was $100 set over here, Reed.
I know. There was some bunch of Harry Potter. I sent that to my friend and his wife. What's funny is I had a bunch of these Kashyyyk troopers. They've got them at $150 for those battle packs. I'm like, oh my god. I don't know how many of those they'll sell. There was some Chima. Oh, I forget to send Ralph that picture. They did have the Elsa Castle. They had some elves. So all the stuff that I took with me in case I wanted to trade, they all had on the shelf. They had them all on the shelf, and I'm like, I was like, I guess I'm just gonna have to just buy. But they had a bunch of Chima. They had a thing of Chima. They didn't have any figs. I mean, the only figs, the one fig I wanted, he couldn't find. It must be set aside for the whatnot. Oh, here we go. Sorry, because this was probably the first picture I took. This one, there's that Green Knight. That's the one that you're looking for, Hoosier. That one, that crazy set, 185 parts, probably a $25, $30 set. Only yours today for $290.
Wow. Hoosier would have sent you the money through PayPal. You should have just went out and got it.
Now, I did see this, and this probably would make Brett happy, but I mean, I still wasn't going to pay the price. But they had a couple of the educational medieval ones, the old minifig.
I can't see nothing, Reed. Oh, there you go. Come on.
Big screen, Hoosier. Big
Look.
screen.
No, Willie, don't Reed, take your phone down. Don't show Hoosier nothing. Dang it.
Wow.
I remember when these were in the store. Actually, you know what? I don't remember if I saw them in the store, to tell you the truth. That or they might have been European only. It's only $85, but $85 for that many figs, probably that old, probably isn't a bad thing. Probably
I've never seen that before.
I don't know if I ever had seen it or not, but it was kind of like, I mean, back in the day, I mean, I got a couple. I think I have still one of the city ones. I mean, they do have that Goblin King battle and not only did they have it on the shelf, but I'm thinking, and it's $300 and some. They had 4 on the shelf. But yeah, I don't know if they're gonna want one more right now. They did have a couple Smogs on the shelf, and they had those actually at, what is that? Is that $1,000?
That's that dragon, right?
Yeah, the Lonely Mountain. Yeah, the big one. I mean, I've got one, but I built it because I wanted the Smog. But I mean, even used there for $500 or $600. I'm like, shoot, I might get rid of that for that. I mean, the dragon's cool, but
I have one. I bought it at a yard sale for $1. And
the
it's
set or the dragon?
The dragon.
Oh, that's a pretty good deal.
And it's missing the tail piece. And I want to buy the tail piece and then sell it.
Oh. So it's missing. Is it missing like most of that long section there? Is that what it's missing? That's the tail, that long red section there. Is that what it's missing? Kind of that?
Yeah, this one has a super long tail. It's just got the tip end piece that's missing.
Oh, the tip piece type thing.
Yeah.
With like kind of the barbs coming out. That little.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still probably good. Probably 4 inches long, 5 inches long, something like that. But yeah. Wonder how much that goes for. I mean, that you probably got to hunt down. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll have to look. No, I don't think I had one of those, but that's where you hopefully stumble upon that in another collection or like a bulk bin or something.
Mm-hmm.
They had two big tubs of white brick. I mean, they had it like Madhouse where it was all separated by color or type. So, I mean, they had white and they had two big, huge bins on the floor under the table. I first one I went into was pretty good. I went to the other side, which actually had more brick in it, but I could see what I had more brick in it. It really wasn't the cleanest brick. I mean, no offense, Whoppy. I mean, but that side was kind of, I mean, it looked like a couple of them were kind of like some of the collections I'd gotten where a kid had spilled like Coke or something into it. And so it still had pieces of that in there. And then it just kind of had some of the hair and whatever. I'm like, oh, it's like, what? I mean, I dug through enough of those of my own collections. I was like, that bin probably needs to be clean. This bin with the one other bin was really clean. I mean, I was digging through like crazy. I mean, I grabbed a lot of, the question I should probably ask you is how many Lego mock projects do you think are in this bag? How many projects do you think I bought parts for in this bag?
Reed, the question is, you saying all your hair is in your collection bin?
No, like some of the older collections I had when I picked up in like the early days, I dug through them and some of them just, like I think one of the collections I had purchased one time, the kids had must have spilled a Coke or something in there, and so it was like, the parts were, there was some sticky, and there was like the bottom of the bin had stuff, but a lot of the collections, if it's from kids, they throw pennies in there. The one collection had the little bead things you make like necklaces and stuff. Had that. It had just stuff, hair and dog hair, whatever, just all kinds of stuff. This one just had a couple dirty pieces, and it kind of just, I kept coming across those as I was digging. Those pieces didn't feel as good as the ones in the other bin. But I mean, they're huge 27-gallon bins, like kind of like what I store some of my stuff in. But yeah, and
I was just making sure you didn't say the hair fell from your head into your collection.
So this stuff is still need to get cleaned and everything. So, when I started with like a small bag, and then I had two bags. And he's like, you know what? Do you just want us to get you a bin that you can just chuck your stuff in? I'm like, oh, that'd be great, yeah. And so they gave me another 17 or 27-gallon bin that was sitting on the floor. So I'm sitting on the floor on my butt, just kind of having the tilt in the bin once in a while, throwing stuff in. I didn't get a lot of really small parts, which I really kind of wanted, but got lots of plates for all my ballasting work, a lot of arches, a lot of slopes. So hopefully new parts for the next castle wave. Lots of Technic 1x4 bricks in white for like my edges of my mills plates, so that they are all white.
Hello, Suzanne.
Some posts. Hey, Suzanne. Some posts for like maybe some rail cars. So ballast, mills, castle. Oh, and then I grabbed a bunch of the round 4x4 plates for the collaboration awards I might give out a little bit. And then hinge plates and stuff for making my castle more accessible. But yeah, I mean, I was just grabbing like stuff like crazy. As I'm digging through, I'm thinking, okay, how do I make my castle look cool? So now I just gotta. I mean, this was like $70, so this was a expensive bag of brick. But
well, Reed, you should have asked me about how to make your castle cool.
Yeah. Okay. How do I make it cool, Willie?
Don't build it at all.
That ain't gonna work. Sorry.
Yeah. Right, Brett.
What does Brett know about castles?
I'm en route for a purple shirt and an advent calendar, Willie. I'm saying nothing.
He's going to get himself in trouble here one of these days. But
Reed ain't gonna ship it to you if that's what you're trying to get.
yeah, he might have a better. He probably has a better shot at getting it in Europe than seeing one coming from the States anytime soon. Just from the simple fact that our stuff is so messed up, mailing anything bigger than or lighter than like a shirt is going to be really, really, really tough.
So, Reed, you know, when we go to our shows, when we vending, I have a Lego store purple Chima apron,
oh, somebody had some. Oh, I was like, wow.
and Yvette been dying to get a yellow one, and she finally got a yellow one, and it was a surprise, and she was so happy. I should have videotaped her reaction.
Mhm.
Thanks to my boy Hoosh. And I figured I wasn't gonna get the one from Reed.
Get what back? I was distracted. Get what from you?
Store apron.
Oh, store apron. Really? Oh. Start the bidding at 1 million. What do you say? 1 million?
Don't need it now.
Oh man, those three over there are gonna go to waste then. Oh well. I gotta figure out how to wash them though, because they don't stay really good yellow. So I don't know what happens. I never figure out how to wash them very well at home. So one of the guys in our group, Jordan, who has the big, massive spaceships at Chicago, saw my message that has Whoppy bricks. He's like, yeah, I'm 15 minutes north. I got all these sale poly bags. I'm like, oh, I didn't see that until I got home. Didn't see that till now.
So is that a store or like a whatnot seller or?
It's a bricks and minifigs on very, very, very big steroids. Man,
Okay.
I mean they got everything. I mean, basically, it's like walking into a Lego store, but having the last 20 years of sets still on the shelves. I mean,
Okay.
literally, it's huge, and it's just got. So basically, like Lego store, most of the sets are facing you. Like most of those shelves, I mean, a lot of them are they're lined up. Like all the Chima stuff in the city, they're lined like I've got in my collection where they're just lined up by spine. So, and the big ones on the shelf up on the top, I mean, they had the Darth Maul sealed, like the bust, and then they also had one built on one of the shelves. I mean, it was pretty crazy. I mean, they had, it still had the shelving like a bricks and minifig behind the registers. I mean, they had the big, and I didn't take a picture, but they did one on Facebook. They have a big case by the door, like a big like glass case that has all the CMFs in it from starting at series 1, all the boxes, but has like the price per bag. I'm guaranteeing it's probably per bag. And like the series 10, which they said, we haven't gone through them to check them or anything, but the series 10 were like $150 a bag or something crazy like that. I'm like, I'd want to feel them for $150 a bag. But yeah, so they had like all those in the bin up there, but they had a lot. So like this one, I had the Batman from the Lego Batman, or the DC, like that Harvest of Fear. I got one or two of those still laying around. They had like 3 of those on the shelf. I mean, so I got lots of stuff, but in the background you can see a lot of it on the big shelves against the wall, or they just are spine. Some are turned, some are not. They got lots of islands. It's like if you ever went to Kids Fest, it's kind of like Kids Fest. I mean, it's just they did have some figs in some cases, like where the Lord of the Rings, Hobbit stuff. Like they had like a case above there that had some stuff. Star Wars had a whole wall. It was pretty cool just to see. I mean, they got the cases and they got the figs in the cases. And so there's a lot of stuff. I mean, they got hangers with stuff. I mean, I saw a lot of cool stuff. It's just, I mean, I can't. I mean, the city section looked about like what mine does, except I don't have that many big sets, or mine are all laying down. I'd have to look and see, but yeah, it's just really wild. It's wild walking in there and seeing. You go in there, you could probably find just about anything you're looking for, pretty much. I mean, you're looking for it. I mean, especially in Star Wars, lots of Star Wars. I mean, the battle packs, like those, most battle packs, most of them, like Senate Commando, all those ones. I mean, they were literally, 5 to 8 by just spined along there. So you could just, you remember looking at them. the Scarif Troopers, all that. It was just wow. I was like, wow, this is crazy. I mean, but I mean, I bought a lot back in the day too. So it's these people who bought them and then either didn't use them and then, got old or got sick. And the kids got the collection. I think in one of the cases out east, I think the father passed away or something. The kids got the collection and they sold it to these guys. I mean, not a lot. I don't think a lot of stores are going to be able to come up with the amount of money that he would have to have. Plus, he had the back room and everything. So there was like a roped area where there was still stuff back there that wasn't on the actual sales floor. So, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, they've got massive collections.
Yeah. I mean, you have to remember they acquired supposedly $165,000 collection out east, like a $50,000-$60,000 collection from Florida. Another big collection from somewhere. Someone drove up a trailer just recently from somewhere. So they've probably gotten, $500,000 worth of sets, in the last couple weeks. And then Grant, I don't know what he's paying, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there that, but the thing is though too is how many people. Those prices seem to me. I can't afford it on what I make. If I was making 6-7 figures a year, that'd be one of my favorite stores to go in. And go back and buy stuff that I missed out on. But I don't have the funds to kind of get into that store and just go crazy. Because there is some pricey stuff. But I bought a couple of poly bags. Poly bags were relatively right in there. Normal ballpark, 5 to 15 or whatever. But they had like the cube, the Target cube I just sold on consignment for $450 was sitting in a case for $5 1/4. There's just a lot of stuff. It's just.
So Reed, tell us these poly bags you speak of, any Castle ones?
No, they're not Castle. They're unique old ones that I think I saw one once before.
Any construction ones?
No, they're not Castle. Actually, one is Studio and one is Belleville.
Wow.
And they're old, but they had some cool parts in them, so.
Welcome back, Willie.
Reed, you'd be surprised what is sale and what won't.
Yeah, it just depends. Yeah, we saw. And I didn't say. I talked to him early on because it wavered in terms of busy because early on it was still snowing. I drove up there kind of in a snowstormy type weather. What we got up here. And so it was kind of slow. It was a little few people in there like, wow, I can't believe people are here. It's like, wow, what else are you gonna do on a snowy day? And then by the time I left, I don't know, 3 hours later, the sun was out, shining and everything else. But I heard some people talking, like a couple, like, well, Bricklink, and they're mentioning all this and everything else, but they got a kid with them, so they're gonna buy something. But they're and their father's like, "You're gonna be good. You're gonna, whatever." I'm like, and they're looking at the R2D2 up on the top shelf, and I'm like, it's to me, it's like they probably are. People are buying stuff. Because they wouldn't have it, they wouldn't be doing. But they've also got the new stuff too. So they have all your new city sets. They got everything else, and they have that old stuff. So they have a little bit of everything. You're just gonna see a lot of possibilities there. Like I said, if I'd have found that store right after I freaking had sold those Pokemon cards, I'd probably be sitting with about 4 sets in front of me, and then all the money gone because I probably would have bought a couple of those sets, crazily, unconstrained. I'd just be like, whoa, yeah, and I'm like, but it's kind of one of those things where, hey, Zizu, but it's one of those things where, yeah, I don't have the money. That's why looking at this stuff, looking at it's like, wow, I could have had any of these sets when I worked for Lego, but I had a friend that was going to do a city with me, and then left the hobby and hasn't returned yet. Ended the friendship, and so I'm sitting on all these crazy, stupid city sets, and I'd be richer than shit if I had castle sets. So. Go figure. I bought city sets thinking we're going to do this and thinking, okay, he'll come back. You know, he'll leave the hobby for whatever for a little bit, and he'll come back. And so I kept buying. I bought other stuff eventually, and once Hope Castle started, Castle was gone. So it was like, well, and I sold most of that stuff because I wasn't using it. So I sold some of it. I saw some of the battle packs there for $120, and I probably sold them for.
So I'm gonna brag on my buddy Joe
Yeah,
that owns Madhouse.
yeah,
He bought that from his cousin.
yeah.
He rents the building. He rents the building from his cousin. He bought all the inventory and all the contents inside the store when he bought it.
Yeah.
I know he paid in the 6 digits 2 years ago.
Yeah.
He paid him off last week.
No, I mean, yeah, I mean, well, like I said, I mean, there's always people that want stuff that are willing to buy stuff. I mean, it's just, to me, it's like working at Lego and seeing a lot of that stuff probably available when it came out. Kind of was like, I'm looking at it going, and I'm like, I didn't buy it then. Am I willing to pay 20 times what I could have paid for it back then and buy it now? No, I don't need it. I would rather spend that $400 on that drawbridge. I would rather spend $400 on either a custom fig, a custom Badger fig, or another 150 ice bears. I mean, I would rather, you know, I mean, it's cool and it'd be great to have, but chances are you're spending that much. I mean, the question is how many people are actually opening that? You know, I mean, yeah, are you opening it? I guess you could. I mean, I definitely would be if I'm playing. The figs would be sitting in glass boxes when I'm not using it, and when you take it to shows, they're definitely going back to your hotel room every night. You know, at $100 a fig. So
I know Bricks and Minifigs here has had 3 sealed castle sets.
Yeah.
Sitting in their case for a long time because they want so much money for them. Madhouse can't keep sealed castle sets.
Well, I mean, and the question is he selling them for as much as they are and he just has better business, or is he, I mean, now the one thing that did happen while I was there, and this is going to ruin the industry altogether, to the point where unless these stores are finding collections like what these guys are finding, nobody's going to be doing it. Supposedly one of the kids took a set in exchange, and then somehow they kind of were talking and they went back and looked at the box and kind of were checking the seals, and they opened it up, and guess what was missing out of that set?
Minifigures.
All the minifigs were gone, and they did it in exchange in the store. You know, hopefully whoever exchanged it, you know, they remember who it is. But I mean, that's the thing, is it's like, that's the stuff that's going to ruin the whole hobby as a whole, because, you know, they're going to have to open all these sets. Now, granted, all these collections they're acquiring from these people, these are all old sets. And if, like my stuff, if they asked me to confirm, I says, dude, you can ask all the people on my show for the last 8 years. The collection hasn't moved. So, I mean, it's in these boxes. I've had it since I bought it at the retail store. So if somebody did it, they would have had to do it 10 or 12 years ago when that crime was in its very infancy. Like, you would have had to be like one of the absolute pros who's now sitting in jail, spending the next 30 years to life because they got caught doing it 100-fold, because all my stuff is that old. Any of the newer stuff, I do open it. If it's a damaged set at Walmart, like I got a Harry Potter one, I'm like, this kind of seems too good to be true. I open it. All the bags are sealed in the inside. I think it looked all complete. I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. But it's hard to chance it these days. That's the problem.
The car's going in and out, jumping off the bed.
Huh?
Like Madhouse and then that Wappy Bricks.
Yeah.
They don't have to sell their stuff top dollar.
No, but I mean, it depends on how much he paid. If let's say he's paying more for those sets than what Bricks and Minifigs does. Maybe that's how he's getting. Because I mean, I think I mentioned it at the other Bricks and Minifigs I stopped, and I think the guy just almost wanted to stop talking to me. So it's possible whatever he's doing might be stealing a shit ton of business from all the Bricks and Minifigs in northern Wisconsin or near that area, because he might be getting it. They might be taking the stuff to Whoppy. He might be offering better deals. Everybody knows what Bricks and Minifigs does. It's like 40% on the dollar, maybe 50% on the dollar. So you're not getting a lot. If he's paying more for it, then he has to charge more for it. So we don't know. I mean, you won't know. I mean, you just won't. I mean, they're not gonna tell you unless you sell something to them. And I didn't do it. I was thinking about it. I mean, offset this nice bag of brick, but I was kind of, after all that time in the store and everything else, I kind of didn't really think about the stuff.
Yeah,
and seeing they already had it was kind of like,
what you're not thinking about, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He can pay more for it and sell it for less and still make as much money as Bricks and Minifigs would off of it. He's taking that. So that castle set, if he bought it for 100 or 150, and he's selling it for 300,
yeah,
he can still make, because he's taking all that $150 and put in his pocket. He's not giving 8, 10, 11% of every sale to Bricks and Minifigs.
true. But I mean, you remember all these stores. I mean, they all have employees. You have all that overhead too. So I mean, you still have costs. I mean, I think Whoppy, I don't think is in a high end strip mall. I mean, they're right next to a gaming store, like a board game store / card shop type thing. And so it's like, to me, I guess that's part of it too. If you're in the right area, I mean, like, whereas the Bricks and Minifigs here in Madison, I think, is actually kind of more of a higher end strip mall. So you're like, is that rent a little bit higher? I mean, it's kind of like, but you're right. I mean, he could. I mean, it's just like all that other stuff. I mean, I think there's all those other costs. I mean, we don't know what the costs are. You don't know how much the kids are getting paid. You don't know how much.
You think about it, though.
Yeah.
If it's 10, 11% of your monthly sales.
Dad,
Hold on, buddy.
can you go off?
Is going to pay for that franchise tag.
Yeah.
Dad.
Well, and that's why probably these guys aren't doing that. But in the end, maybe they're taking that 10 or 11%, and maybe that they're giving that to the consumers. Going, if I don't have to pay that, I can maybe pay more for these sets. Try and take business from other stores that maybe would get it. Because most consumers aren't. The collections. I mean, these guys obviously are. I think that the owner must go to some of the conventions or something. So they probably knows people. A couple of the people up north, I think, know him. But to me, it's one of those things where the goal is to get these good collections. I mean, and the other person who probably would have got it is somebody I deal with a lot when I go to Brick World, and he's based out of Florida, and he's gotten some massive, really good collections. It's all about word of mouth and who people trust. And so that's kind of thing is Bricks and Minifigs. It's just the collection people are going to go to the people they can trust. So they're going to seek out Whoppy, Madhouse. They're going to search out these other guys that know what they're doing, and they know what they can get. They know how much they're willing to buy. Whereas Bricks and Minifigs, if they've heard from their friends, they're going to be like, they're going to avoid those places maybe because they're just, But yeah, you never know. I mean, it's kind of cool. So. Yeah, I mean, it's wild just seeing how much there was there. That's just crazy. So
I'll tell you that capsule set that you showed me.
Yeah,
he's cheaper than Bricklink prices.
The castles that I showed you.
The Green Dragon one.
Yeah.
If that set's sealed, he's cheaper than Bricklink.
I mean, I'm pretty much guaranteeing any of those at $289. That's cheaper than Bricklink. Well, I mean, and the thing is though, I mean, the people that really want Castle that are building these factions are going to pay that. Now, granted, I saw the Chima. I looked at the Chima. I didn't spend a lot of time over there. I didn't see any of the battle packs per se, so I really wasn't interested in that. But yeah, I mean, if you have factions that you're looking for, like you're looking for that, but you might, if you're not ready, you're buying these other cars, Lightning McQueen, all this other stuff, you might not be ready to drop that kind of money right now on that set to get it. Whereas you're right, some people might. I mean, some people might be ready. I mean, obviously, I need to talk to Cheap because he did have the Elsa Castle there sitting on the top shelf for $250, but wasn't ready to pull the trigger on that one. So, yeah, I mean, and that's the thing is, I mean, a lot of stuff is it's like there's some agent stuff, Ultra Agents that's up Ralph's area, and those two sets are probably reasonably priced. I mean, like $60. And so there's certain things that, certain themes, will make more money. And Castle, since they haven't done it, which is funny because Lego should do it, they should renegotiate with whoever owns Harry Potter and say, hey guys, we want to keep doing Castle because they're going to get it from both ends. They'll get it from when they sell it at the Lego store, and they're going to make money when they sell it through Bricklink. So they're going to get that quarter twice. They're going to make that dollar. They're going to make $2 on every set. $2 for every dollar they sell because they're going to get it again when it rolls around if somebody holds on to it. And Castle's kind of that way. It'd be hot. Even if you sell it used in 5 years, you're going to make that money again. So I mean, good thing I'm not part of Lego because I'd be like, yeah, we want to do other Castle too, like theme stuff. At least I would think they would want to do it because Because Castle, if you're a Castle person, you like Castle, you walk in, you see all those sets. Those are all really expensive sets. They'll be like, sir, where's your $100, $150 medieval Castle section? They'd be like, Lego doesn't do those sections anymore. They haven't done it in 10 years. So they don't exist. You got to make them yourself. So, yeah. Yeah. I mean, but that's why you pick your armies how you pick your armies. It doesn't like Ralph and I and Chop, we picked Chima. I mean, at the time, Chima was cool, and my armies are still somewhat affordable compared to Castle guys. The same Castle guy might be $10 a fig. Most of my Chima guys are about half that or a third of that.
Was Chima ever cool though?
It would have been if Ninjago sunsetted like it was supposed to. If somebody wouldn't have taken Hinkle's words and minced words and got all the parents in the United States pissed off and calling customer service, and Ninjago would have gone away like it was supposed to, Chima would have had its day because it would have had the story just like Ninjago had, So, I think it's like anything else. I mean, it probably had its following. It had people like Chop, the fanatical Chima followers. I mean, I thought the figures were cool. I mean, was I really looking at it till I won $7,000 bowling? Probably not. I was set on my purple horde. Like, wow, $7,000. I can go buy, hey, Ice Bear battle packs, Ice Bears, Ice Castle, perfect. I'll go buy 43 battle packs scattered across town. And I wish I'd now bought about 150 battle packs or more. But
what's up, Haley?
She's been here a while. I've been yapping. Sorry, Haley.
Miss Haley.
Hey, Hoosier.
Yeah.
What size shoe Jackson wear?
I have no clue. That's a charity question. I'll have to find out and text you tomorrow.
Okay. I got some Jordans 8.5. And nobody in my circle wears that, so let me know.
All right. She comes out of the bedroom, I'll ask her.
Well, that's why I didn't see Chop at the show. He slept all day.
I sent him a text message. I got nothing.
He was streaming late last night.
Yeah, he helped close it out with me.
And then he started his own.
What?
Yeah, he started one on his own channel. It was like 2 a.m.
Really, I did a little bit of gaming for another hour, on Hope Castle. But
No, we don't really care, Reed.
that's fine.
I read.
Turtles
How
are
about
pretty lame anyways. What Hoosier?
How about them Hoosiers?
Oh, I watched the replay of that before I went to bed. I'm like, holy crap! Hope they wax Miami like they did that. I was like, holy crap! That was freaking phenomenal. I was like, that is pretty good. That's freaking awesome.
Nobody care about the Hoosiers.
Oh, they put a waxing on Bama, Willie.
Yeah, they're good. I mean, they're good. I mean, they got a really good quarterback. They got a lot of good players. It's a good team. I mean, the thing is, what's wild is it's like the Big Ten. It's like we've you had the Michigans and the Ohio States, but I mean, even Ohio State fell on their face like they do practically every other year in the championship level. It's like, come on, guys. Ohio State. I want Indiana to win because I want to be able to just beat the crap out of my Ohio State fan for the next 5-10 years. Say, hey, when are you guys gonna be back? When are you guys gonna fall on your face again? Indiana, they're back there again. What happened to Ohio State? They fell on their face again. Shit, we took them out the first in 2010, like the first week of the season when we played them when they were ranked number 1. We took them down. So I want to see them do really well. I mean, it's really good. I mean, and they're old school Big Ten. They definitely need to do it.
Our basketball team sucks. We lost today.
We beat Michigan, who was undefeated today in basketball. So yeah, our football team is probably in a rebuilding for the next decade or two, but our basketball team is doing really well. So
it was great.
Who invited this just negative Nelly with it?
Reed, the word you're looking for is a Karen.
You tell him, Willie.
It's such negativity from this guy. I'm gonna dig through and find all my turtles. And actually, you know what? I found a turtle polybag that was probably destined for Willie's hands. I think I'm gonna have to actually rescind that offer too.
Don't forget to take back the SpongeBob's.
Oh well, crap! That's too late. I probably already sent those to him a long time ago.
Did you send? Yeah, I think you did. I think you sent something. Yeah.
I did find a turtle polybag recently. I was like, what the hell is this?
That's what I see. What Reed does, he finds stuff you like, and then he say, "If you be mean to me, I'm not gonna send it." He got Brett scared to talk.
That's why it takes him so long to send stuff. All right.
Right. He trying to catch you, trying to make you be his
It's
man.
like he pulls a Cliffy, like, you're on my list. I'm not
See,
sending.
the problem is,
Right.
I show everybody my storage, and then they think everything on those shelves is available for someone to
I
buy.
left you the Lord of the Rings set. I wasn't,
See, the thing is, though, Brett could have had a Castle advent calendar from Europe years ago and been just as happy as he's sitting here waiting for the one because he wants the story behind the story. But I mean, mine has a story. My advent calendar has a story. That's why I'm not really wanting to part with it. So he's probably better off getting one from Europe because with our president, even if I wanted to sell it, you ain't going to see it for 4 or 5 years until he is gone out of office and maybe on his way to Mars, where we really won't have to hear from him ever again. That would be pretty awesome. Let's send him into the new Mars colony when that goes. It'd be perfect. Let's see how long a really old person lasts in space. We get a test. We get a test subject. He volunteered.
Reed, you don't have to lie to him. You can tell them all that you put my purple shirt around the advent calendar and it's coming in the post. It's all right.
I haven't even seen. I actually I don't check my mail anymore because I get so much god awful junk mail. I've had this email for 30 years and I get so much junk mail. I don't check my email. So all these spammers that think they're actually doing a good thing, they're actually ruining it for absolutely everybody because I don't check my email at all anymore. I don't look at it. I look at it like once every 2 or 3 weeks.
Email is the new landline. We just don't answer it now.
Yeah, I don't look at it. So to me, it's if he's already sent me an email saying, "Hey, your purple shirts are waiting," and he sent it to me 2-3 weeks ago, I haven't looked to see it. So, you know, the only thing I go looking for is the Hoosier invites. That's the only thing I go looking for. So, and I delete everything else in here. I mean, everything else gets deleted now. I don't even look at the Instagram stuff anymore. It's all garbage now too. I'm like, all my ideas are good enough. Everything else sucks. I'm done. Oh, except for my Whoppy Bricks receipt. I need to have that, but it's just all garbage now. Garbage. Here we go. More garbage. Oh, Walmart, please do your feedback. Yeah, I don't do surveys anymore. I don't really do surveys for anybody.
You don't read them. Why would I write them?
I might keep the Weebrick stuff because they make a lot of good clear plates and stuff that Lego doesn't make. So I'll keep their emails because
you can't buy non-Lego.
Oh,
What is this?
Trust me.
This is a Lego stream, sir.
If I can save a couple hundred clear plates on my floors, I will. Oh, that's cool. How many stickers? Really?
Yeah.
That Lightning McQueen?
This was the sticker sheet for the time machine.
No, I think Cliff
That's all the
was.
DeLorean has? That's not bad.
Yeah, that's it.
Just-
I mean, yeah, just which ones it had? It had the side of the doors. It had those big the black stripe there. It had the one in the back there. Had that. It had the DMC up front on the front license plate. What else did it have?
Well, remember Lightning McQueen.
It had a few. Let's see. Oh, it had these. It had these little ones. These little ones here. The little ones up here on the slope on the. Yeah, so not very many. I mean, it was pretty good. I mean, because all that silver stuff on that translucent. Yeah, they're not. You're not doing stickers for that.
I was worried that was going to be stickers. So that's not.
That's all printed. Hey. You know, you want to see a set? You want to see a city set with no stickers? There you go, Tractor 0.
Well, the last 2 city sets I built didn't have stickers.
The Tractor was pretty awesome. I just want the farming accessory pack with all the different accessories that go on the back and the front of the tractor. That's the kit I want.
Well, if you remember in the Cars movie, the first one, his Lightning McQueen's headlights were actually stickers. They weren't real headlights.
Oh, that's right.
And didn't the female, I said it earlier, the female car in one of the movies called him stickers.
Yeah, because she
did. Yep, she always called them stickers.
Oh shit, the Holly, Bonnie Hunt's character. She had owned the Cone Motel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see it again. Hoosier, put yourself big screen. Let's see that sucker. I haven't built mine yet. Let's see it. Because the eyes were stickers is the one I did here. The eyes are stickers, aren't they?
It's all stickers.
Every one of those is a sticker.
So this piece is not a sticker.
Oh, the Rusties.
Yeah, on the quarter panel. The fender well, it's not a sticker. And then this piece ain't a sticker. So none of this and the fender. Rest of it stickers.
You should have built it without the stickers so we could see if it was worth putting all those stickers on there. We almost have to, I guess, now. It's going to have to be a Lightning, I guess. I don't know if I want to build it now. Might just sit on the shelf. I don't know if I need a weird-looking Lightning driving through my town.
It's not bad. There's only a couple small stickers.
I'll build it. I'll build my light. Huh?
That one's a small sticker.
Yeah.
Those are
Oh, yeah.
small stickers.
Yeah. They don't look super straight either, but that's okay. I was gonna say I'll build my Lightning McQueen when they release the Maters, so I can have them both driving through town, causing total chaos.
I don't know.
What?
They keep adding more stuff because they added another. They were showing like a list of the summer wave.
Yeah.
They keep adding more to the other universes. So
Yeah,
I'm
we
sure
get
they're-
this. We get the Supra for Fast and the Furious, don't we? The orange one.
Yep.
Which one? Oh, we do.
Yep.
That could be fun. I mean, I don't think I have all the ones for Fast and Furious. I don't know if I got Dom's. I don't know if I got the Charger. I think I might have missed that one.
Because
I
the
think I
Dodge
got extra ones.
and
Be right back.
Okay.
the Skyline is still. I know
It's
that
still out
one's
there. I saw
that
it.
one's-
I saw it
Yeah.
at the Walmart. It's still on the shelf. I'm like, what?
So definitely grab that one, and then because I got to pick up Suki's car.
That one I got.
And so, but yeah, I saw the
They're-
orange one. I was like, yeah, because
They're not really
they had
going
the
on
they had
sale.
the big Technic one, which is nice, but it's like, man, it's like I want it to go with the others.
Yeah, and they're not really going on a big sale. Like even my coworker said, "Did you get the indie ones?" I said, "No." I mean, and they haven't dropped in enough price to really be tempted. Might buy a couple of the new ones. It's not a whole big wave of them. Might buy a couple, but to me, it's I mean, there's so many good ones. It's like how do you pick? It's like the Tractor's an easy thing to pick just because that's the way it is, but.
I like the Tractor. I'll probably snag the instructions and build my own. But
Well, I mean, I'm trying to think what parts. I don't know if this part. I don't know what this part is from. This part's unique. It's from some. I think I've seen it before, but I don't know what it's from. But it's printed. Is that tile? Maybe the tile was printed, but yeah, because this windshield. I mean, you can probably get a lot of this stuff. Probably there are some. Maybe it was the other car that had some new parts, but yeah, probably could. I mean, it's neat. I mean, for $20, I mean, to me, it's like I'm willing to buy a couple. I got two, but I might buy a couple more because Tractors just seem to be one of those things where, especially now that one of our guys has a huge farm in our layout, I'm probably definitely gonna get some more, just so that if nothing else, who knows? Maybe we'll be doing the Cars Tractor Stampede down one of the city streets at some point. Bring your tractors, mark them, put some tape underneath.
well, it'd be cool to make radiator springs, and for the cars, they keep coming out with them.
Well, I mean, since it's kind of a license, they kind of are. You're right, trying to keep active. It's possible it could. Someone's going to do it if they haven't already done it. But
I mean, shit. Just look how popular that stupid little car is right now. Everyone, it's sold out, and people are waiting. So, be interesting to see if they decide to keep making more. But since that one's popular, I'm sure we'll see. We'll see if they make the other ones. Especially Tom Mater, he'd be a next popular one.
Looks like your dividend's getting cut off. No end tag. Sorry. I don't do that until after my shows are over with and done. If I remember to do it. Oh man! Venmo, yep. See that some of the stuff I got to keep because I got my hotel confirmation for Omaha.
Nebraska.
Yep. The hotel block opened last night, and so that's what I was working on with Ralph a little bit, trying to get our room. So yeah, it's funny because my boss went over on Friday and went over like actually was it when was it? Maybe it was Thursday. One of the nights we were going over it. I mean, because it's funny because I told the boss, yeah, on Friday he pulled me in. Maybe I got it Thursday night or something. I was like, yeah, we just went over just got my room for both. Huh? I don't know. I still don't see anything.
One thing we don't need is 2 Reed voices.
What?
I heard some feedback. We don't need to hear 2 of Reed.
Same thing about Willie. 2 of him. Oh my god. Can you imagine that? Oh. One will sound like Willie and the other sound like a turtle. It'll be just atrocious. It'll be terrible.
You could be so fortunate. What's up, Zizou?
I only hang out in ice castles. I don't hang out in sewers. Sorry. We won't meet.
Easy move.
Hey, Lee, how are you doing?
We're doing good. What about you, Willie?
I'm doing good. Now that I have a moment to speak.
Go jump off a cliff.
Reed is so
Pushing
funny.
Pushing him off a cliff.
Oh, he's supposed to jump himself.
What does Cliff have to do with this?
Apparently, you're jumping off of him, so.
Oh, wow, I didn't know I was on him.
You know, didn't we have the old days where people were trying to do drop kicks? Wasn't that or was that too far back to remember that stuff?
Then when Juju was going to kick Chris in the head?
Yeah, with his the next Karate Kid. Don't you forget him.
Yeah, we got pictures of that somewhere, I think.
We got video too.
Don't let that get out into the public.
No, it's out there.
It's in
Just
the
like-
ether.
It's thumbnails and everything.
Just like all the pictures of me sleeping at conventions. Yeah, I know. I wish those weren't out there either, but
Hey, you sleep in public at a convention. It's going out. It's someone's taking a picture and it's going somewhere on the internet. It's
they got
that's
they got a
that-
picture. They got a picture of me asleep in Vegas or Reno because I did all the driving, and somebody's like, "Oh, he's already drunk, passed out." I'm like, honestly, no, he drove, and so he's tired. And I was like, literally laying back in my chair, with my mouth open, like,
How long a drive was it?
I don't know, 10, 12 hours maybe or something. I don't remember what show it was, but it was a long drive. But because the first year we went to Corpus Christi and I tried sleeping and I'm laying in the back of my truck and all my guys wanted to do was hit the rumble strips and yell, "Truck!" And I'm like, okay, I'm in my vehicle and you guys are going to play jokes on me. I didn't sleep at all. We got to Corpus Christi and they went out and played with crabs on the beach and whatever. And I was sleeping. I was like, hey, you got to come save us from such and such at the strip club. I'm like, I'm asleep, guys. I'm not helping nobody.
You should then return the favor and hit the rumble strips for them.
No,
Make sure
we
you hit
have,
the little divots in the.
oh, our captain returned all the favors. He could fart in his sleep, like nobody's business. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! He had to open the windows when he was sleeping.
Hazmat suit and everything.
We have those guys. I think we mess each other for the new year and stuff. But it's a good group of guys. I mean, I love both of those guys, but work things change. One guy moved to Ohio and stuff. It just kind of fell apart. But it's always cool guys to hang out with. So my brothers from other mothers. God, I still don't see anything about. Ooh, what's that? What is that? Pre-launch for Munchkin. Okay, Munchkin second edition. Oh, I still don't see. Oh, I see a Kevin Hinkle word building poll. I don't see anything about my purple shirts. Sorry, guys. No purple shirt updates.
You say you see Kevin Hinkle working a pole?
No, he's got a world building poll. He does drawing.
Oh, okay.
He was on the stream last night. He was on my stream.
Yeah, I know. I was there in the chat.
Yeah, so I mean, he was been busy the last month or so he couldn't do it. That's why 400 had a recorded. We recorded a message, which everybody laughed at, but that's okay.
I'll be back with Larry's on.
I don't know where he is. Might have to have him return his purple shirt. No, he's doing life stuff. I mean, they got a snowstorm, so he was probably dashing or something. I haven't seen him in forever, so I don't know what's going on. But people asked about him, but he didn't appear. People asked about Chop, and he appeared, so I don't know. The almighty and powerful Chop, you know, he knows when he needs to show up.
Do I want to build another set?
I
said, do I want to build another set?
I don't know. I've been sitting on this. I've been sitting with this bag of brick that I was going to maybe clean and count, and I'm still sitting here. I don't know. I've lost my motivation.
No motivation.
Somebody mentioned a purple shirt, so I'm looking at my email to see if there's any news of if it's ready or not. So.
Brett, Reed said you can't have purple shirt because you ain't found that bag of figures yet.
Yeah. I found something for you, though, Hoosier, and it's a finger. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, that one right there.
How did you know?
Oh. What do I want to do?
If nothing else, just pull out some nice grid paper and plan your castle.
Who's you remember what I'm looking for when you're going through Madhouse, right?
New modular.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
A new one.
I do kind of like what was the one that from last year?
Not the other one.
Soundwave, the Transformer.
Okay, yeah.
What was the modular from last year?
What the hell was it last?
The Tudor house.
The Tudor.
Tudor.
That's the one I kind of look like I kind of might want. That one looks kind of interesting.
Although Willie, I was telling Brett earlier, I went to the Lego store today.
Yeah.
So I actually got to see the modular built.
It don't look bad built.
It don't look bad built.
It don't.
What, the new one?
Yeah.
They got it in the store here in the window. It don't look bad built, but I don't think I want to buy it and build it.
Brixie put it in a unique spot in his town. So I mean, probably look at that too. I think he put it next to.
Yeah, I do want to see videos of where people put it, just to see how it looks and what they back it up to and all of that.
Yeah, I started watching the video of him and his warehouse in terms of what he's got, and I couldn't watch the whole thing, but I started watching that. That looks pretty entertaining. Makes me want to go even bigger than what I got right now.
Because is the modular? Is it a corner? It's not a corner, is it?
No.
I think it's a corner, but it's got that angle building. So I think he put it next to. Wasn't there another one? Wasn't the museum or something? Wasn't that one that had like a kind of an angle to it? I think he put it right next to that one, if I'm remembering correctly, in the middle of the
hotel. The hotel has that same little looking area, but it's on the opposite side.
Well, there was one that had like an angle or something. I think he put it right next to kind of that one, and I think it doesn't look too bad. I think if I'm remembering correctly, because I think I watched it just a little bit of it but I don't remember what video it was. He did have one where he kind of showed placing it, and it looked pretty decent where it was at. I mean, right? It needs to have the right area to make it look good. I mean, but that's with every modular, you know. I mean, even a corner one might look weird on the wrong corner. So
Hoosier, if you bought two and stacked it up, do you think it would look better?
It definitely looked better with some added floors.
Yeah.
How deep is your yard? Like some of your stuff that you do, Hoosier, is yours like 60 inches deep for most of your stuff for your train layouts that you do?
Yeah.
Like usually sections of like 30 by 60 or 60 by 60 type kind of thing? Because I'm thinking the one thing, if you ever thought of coming to like Chicago, I almost would wonder if you'd ever be. Are you on Discord yet? Do you use Discord at all?
I used to.
Because that's where LGMS is. I mean, that'd be kind of, if you ever were coming up to Chicago, that might be the way to come, is maybe try and see if they'd ever want you to maybe have a section in that. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, that's what I'm going to do this year. I'll give you a better idea this next year when I do it. Because to me, I mean, I don't mind doing it with my lug, but I mean, since you guys and your lug stuff going on, I mean, it might be something to kind of try one of these days to kind of see if that would be a cool way if you ever came up there, to display. It'll be interesting to see how that goes. I mean, Haley, have you done anything with any of the groups when they come to the shows, or is your stuff all separate? You ever do it with any of the bigger train groups?
No, it's kind of whatchamacallit. Yeah, because the TBRR, they display and stuff, but it's kind of hard to take my stuff and integrate it with theirs because they're not all in mills.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of my stuff my layouts still is quite big, and it's not like I can just rip out a section without heavily modifying it. And I've helped them set up and done stuff with them to see how they're how they are. And I don't know, it's one of those I think it'd be a lot of planning. But.
Well, I mean, it might be like what I'm going to have to do for the train show here locally in February is the fact that I said, well, I want my whole castle behind the track because this is the last time I'm going to show it locally. And so it has to, and the track takes up 20 inches because our track, the track is 10 inches off the edge because you got to have the buffer plate. And so for me, it's going to be 80 inches deep. And so it makes it kind of tough with table configurations these days to do that. But yeah, that's what I kind of did too. I mean, I used to, some of the train shows with the old Hope Castle, they put it between both directions of track. It was kind of weird, where they had doubles on both sides. I saw that picture from Milwaukee a couple recently when I was going through pictures, but that's kind of the thing is, especially when we build to a certain depth, and then it gets tough when we try to do it with, another configuration. Because I was even thinking of the same thing, trying to get track going through mine, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't know if I can do that. That's the problem. It's too much of a change. That's why for Chicago, I'll have to just chop a lot of it away and just say, okay, I'll get rid of this and get rid of that and reconfigure some paths. Hopefully it won't be a lot of work, but if it's all coming apart anyways. Yeah, no, that's good. I haven't done World of Warships. That's fine that you deleted that. So, yeah, I mean, at least it sounds like I got Chop on board for 2028. So, it's going to have Willie bring his turtles to Brickworld 2028. A small invasion of turtles, a turtle invasion.
Why so far away?
Because I want to give people who, because some of my guys that go to, I'm probably not loaded enough to go to these shows every year either. I'll probably have to sell some sets, but I've got other people in the group that, want to plan a little bit farther out. I've got a couple people that haven't been to Brickworld yet that I want to kind of get down there, and so. It's kind of talking him into. I think we had him hooked after Bay Beach this last year. He's got a really sweet castle. I think would look good, and then just give people time to plan. Like Chop, who's had surgery. It's one of those things that give him a chance to kind of get back in the building. I've got somebody who stepped away too that hasn't been back into Castle for a while here in Madison, and I think he just moved too, and so it gives me a chance to kind of plan farther out, and it gives more chance to get these rainbow portals to be the law of the land in Brickworld, to the point where, I've got these like on freaking 30 different layouts across the whole hall and, ballrooms and stuff. And and kind of get it to where it's like a really cool collab across the whole hall. I mean, where it's really neat type thing. That's kind of, I just want time to plan. Plus it's 15 years of Chima that year. So that's kind of, we're kind of giving it a chance to where it has a little bit of meaning. And so that's kind of,
Nobody cares about Chima.
but it just kind of gives us, it gives us just another plan. Cause like next year, 2027, it'll be 15 years of Hope Castle. So, I mean, it'll be a collab of sorts there, but it won't be the big one. I just want to give people a chance to plan. So like Jesse up in Minneapolis, who's working on his troll base and stuff, he gets a chance to play with his stuff, and then I can kind of recruit, because I mean the one guy that I usually collaborate with that's got huge armies of trolls and orcs and all stuff, he's got massive stuff, but he's doing I think he's doing Civil War this year, so he's not even doing any of his normal stuff. It gives him a chance to do kind of what he wants for a while, and then say, hey, 2028, are you up? Do you want a base? Because I got Jordan, the one that messaged me about polybags up north. He's got an orc base. So it's kind of just, giving everybody a chance to see who wants to do it. And do people want to change what they had from the last show in 2022? Or do we just want to kind of, but it's just, it gives it a chance to planning and just kind of see. I don't know. I mean, to me, the last one we didn't, it went around the pandemic. And so it was kind of, the pandemic kind of killed it one year, and then we kept doing it, and it ended up in 2022. But one of my guys dropped out, and and I think the pandemic kind of hurt a little bit. And so I just figure if I give enough planning, people who maybe weren't thinking about it might say, "Oh yeah, I'll do it. What do you need from me?" This is, well, what do you got? What do you got for an army? What do you got for? You got a base? You got a town? And then just there. So. It just to me, it just seems like it gives me a chance, get a chance to get people that maybe wouldn't normally want to do it.
I don't need an army. I'm going to bring 4 turtles and a Casey Jones, and they're going to take out your whole ice bear thing.
Just asking for a friend, Willie. Are you taking GPS in case you can't see it?
He won't. He'll probably those turtles will get probably run over by the orc rider, what was it? What were those things?
If you can't even remember, then they ain't about nothing.
No, Michael had some really cool, really cool things that he had, but might get taken out by the pig fighters, or they might not get past the beer garden. I mean, they might hit the beer garden and end up just trashed and never even get to the castle. So you never know. I mean, they're turtles. I thought they liked their beverages too. So
they're teenagers; they can't drink.
Willie, do you want to take some dragons and turn his castle into a puddle?
I was going to say, when, as being a teenager and not supposed to being able to drink, stop any teenagers anywhere. I mean,
that's what I'll do, Brett. I'll put your sig fig on back of a dragon and just melt the castle.
I think I just heard Brett talk himself out of a purple shirt.
Didn't you hear him moan about tariffs? I was paying attention.
No. Hey, Hoosier, it's not. He didn't talk himself out of the purple shirt. He talked himself out of the advent calendar, but that's fine. It's just calendars, shirts. I mean, they're all the same. It doesn't matter.
That's even better.
Don't worry about it, Brett. We'll get you some other advent calendar.
Don't Play Mobile make one?
He needs Mr. Gold's entourage advent calendar is what he needs.
Sorry, Reed.
He'll have some serious looking women for his red light district in his castle. I mean, really good looking women.
We don't do fake Lego, Reed. Afraid not.
Well, unfortunately, a lot of us do, because there's a lot of sweet ass weapons in that fake Lego stuff. Like, especially Brickforge makes some really nice glowing swords under UV light.
Look. Billy, did you see? Are you hearing this? Look. What, like these, Reed? Look, that glow in the dark. I've got some. Look.
Oh yeah, I got all that stuff. Yep. I got the arrows. I got those crutches. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got all that stuff. Yeah.
Or a horse barding for a wolf pack. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot Brett don't have a wolf pack.
I've got the original Wolfpack food.
Actually, all my capes are non-Lego. They're all made, especially by me, with the greatest care in the world. I mean, I had to cut up all my special, briefs to make all those capes, man. I mean, come on, think of all that.
You say briefs?
All my leopard print briefs. Yeah.
Oh my good grief!
My syrup video shows the cape. I haven't had to cut the cape yet, but
I'm gonna be up all night now.
The boxers and briefs, they've all been cut up. So.
He should have told us that before he sent them to us.
Well, you're not supposed to be sleeping with my sig fig, okay? He's supposed to be in your layout. That's where he's supposed to be. He's not supposed to be anywhere else other than there. And if he is, he's probably sleeping with the hottest minifig you got on the layout. Better not turn off the lights. There'll be lots of extra figs the next day. Because those badgers will multiply like rabbits. God, I'm all the way back to before.
Hey, Haley.
Willie?
Have you heard of an app called Too Good to Go?
Nope.
It's an app that before stores like restaurants and stuff close, they will put all the leftover food on there. You can buy like a plate, but it's all mystery. You never know what you're gonna get. But you can buy for example, this one place Minivet go, $30 worth of food for $5.99. And you pull up where you are, and they have it all over the place. Like we're picking up one tonight at 10:30. The thing is, some of them you pick it up late, but we've had like Asian buns, and we've had soul food, chicken and waffles, and we love using it. It's even like the gas station, like the Circle K. You can go in there and they'll give you like a bag full of stuff for like $3.99. You get a fountain drink and chips and some of the microwave sandwiches and all of that stuff.
Huh.
It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool, fun thing to do. And like in the morning, like after like the donut places, you can go pick up like a dozen donuts real cheap if they trying to get rid of the donut. And we haven't complained about anything we've gotten so far. We said we were going to start telling everybody.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know how that will work with you, Hooge, because you ain't got nothing around you. Maybe over there by Madhouse, there might be some restaurants that you do use it.
I'm going to look into it.
Yeah, it's a cool thing.
Can't help it. I live in the sticks.
Well, you can help it. You can move.
Yeah, just move right next to Madhouse. Right within walking distance.
He's got a key. Oh, sorry, we're live.
You have a free part-time job right there.
Joe knows better to give me a key.
Yeah, he won't have no stock.
That or it'll all be built the next day. Oh, I thought you wanted this built for display.
No, I think it's more the fact that he'd find Hoosier sleeping in there because he'd been kicked out.
He'd be naked in the parts bins.
Oh my God. I'm not trying to get kicked out.
Hoosier, how's what's his face doing? crap. What's his name? The one with the wife, and he sneaks the Lego in the house.
Oh, Michael,
Yeah, Mike, how you doing?
he doing all right. He was up here last night watching the game.
So in other words, what you're saying, Willie, is Hoosier would be trying to do that Lego porn that everybody keeps yapping about, right? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Behind closed doors. Nice. Lego dancing, huh? Could
You
be
were talking about that bag having sticky parts in it.
Jackson got after him last night with a Nerf gun.
Uh-huh.
So he decided that he was just going to let Jackson. He was just going to let Jackson shoot him with it and get it over with.
Mm-hmm.
So he stands about 5 feet from him and takes his hands and covers his face. I'm like, dude,
That ain't where you need to be covering.
if you know what's good for you, you'll turn around. He was like, really? I was like, yeah. If Jackson shot him with this Nerf gun, he fell to his knees.
Yeah.
He hollered. I don't know where my mom got it. My mom got Jackson a dang on Nerf gun that shoots 250 feet.
Oh, good Lord.
And it's only a dart. I'll turn my camera on.
I got a nice automated one out of my storage. Pull the trigger and it's like automatic.
So it's only a dart about that long.
Ooh, that would hurt.
Yep.
I was like, dude, you're going to take that. Take it in the back. Don't take it in the front.
Right.
Yeah, because I mean, if it's something that's got multiple shots per pull the
No,
trigger, it's no.
It's a single shot, but yeah, it's the hardest shooting Nerf gun I've ever seen.
I just like my automatic one that just pull the trigger and just fires multiple rounds. Got that
Somewhere in Texas, they do like the big Nerf thing in the stadium, and they have all the obstacles and stuff.
That'd be fun.
I would love to do that.
That would be kind of cool.
It's like laser tag, but with Nerf guns.
One of these days, I'm gonna actually finish my battle boat for doing it with Lego boats in the pool, but I haven't quite finished that yet.
I would love to sneak up behind Reed with a Nerf gun and shoot him in the back of the head.
Well, I asked somebody to sign my shirt one year when I used to have people sign my shirts at Brick World, and I says, hey, Imagine, can you persuade this guy to sign my shirt? And so Imagine goes over, and this is when Nick and all those guys had all their weapons, all their Lego built weapons. Does he grab like a futuristic blaster gun? No, he grabs the gun that looks like the most realistic 9mm you've ever seen in your life, and I'm like, puts it to the back of the head. And he's signing the shirt, and I've got the image somewhere. I'm like, really? You should have grabbed like a blaster, like a futuristic blaster that would look so unreal that it would look actually truly humorous instead of absolutely scary. It was like, wow. It was like crazy. But yeah. Like I was like, really? That's the one you pick up? Okay. But yeah, that was wild. The things we do. That we have on camera.
Is my chat not working, or is the chat just quiet tonight?
Chat's quiet.
Chat's quiet. We only got 3 people watching.
Johnny G was mentioning about freaking stuff from my stream in Hoosier's channel, but the way my questions work now is you have to answer like the forever sorting stuff. You have to answer in the comments to the stream in YouTube. I want actual like activity on the streams other than just a like during the stream, like stuff afterwards. I thought the forever sorting stuff was pretty cool. I like when we do stuff like that. Get a little bit interaction with the stuff after the thing, after the video. just to see if it works.
No, the last comment in the chat was down there a half hour ago.
Holy
It's on my screen. It says, "Hi, Haley."
Yep,
Yeah.
that's the last one, Johnny G.
Hi.
10:14.
Hi, Johnny G. Hi, Dude Jude. Roll call. Who's still out
Hi,
there?
whoever's in the chat. It's a type chat, which means you got it. It's the same thing as a hand check, because you'll need your hand to type. It's a Lego. It's a Lego stream, so you better not be using your hands for anything other than building, anyways. So.
The dude said here. Well, he yelled it.
Jude's always there.
I wonder if that's the real dude.
Where they went.
Right here.
I mean, it could be his copycat.
Judas of the Judas.
It could be a bot dude.
That would be scarier than an actual bot. So,
A dude bot.
yeah, that'd be pretty bad. Pretty scary. Because then when Dude shows up, there's two people in the chat, both on Tang. So yeah, that could be pretty bad. Could come to fisticuffs. Could be interesting.
I don't think bots can drink Tang.
I think if it's a Dude bot, I bet it could.
I think bots drink 5W30.
Mm. Actually, I think they just actually drink some alternating current. I think is what they really drink. So.
Mhm.
Something big that's just happened on the football game.
Whoa! Which one?
What's that? They put it on the floor and kicked it for a change.
Green Bay, Chicago. Last time I looked, it was 21-9 Green Bay in the fourth quarter.
Oh. Yeah, I don't have Prime Video. My sister's like, you could, or my dad is like, you can watch it. I'm like, I don't have that.
Right?
I got Netflix. Huh?
I can't believe they did a playoff game only on Prime.
Yeah, I mean, I got Netflix. I got Netflix to play games with my mom. That's what we got done. I got done playing probably about 40 games of Boggle with my mom earlier. Played the Lego game, but I was like, oh, can't play this. This is crazy. This is for kids.
Oh, was it too hard for you, Reed?
It was. This downhill skiing when I kept skiing into the trees.
Mm.
Erica does that when she rides a bicycle. No.
Oh, she doesn't stay on the sidewalk. She goes right into the trees. That's pretty bad.
That's what I do.
That's pretty big. That's pretty big.
Don't take the training wheels off until they learn how to not go into the trees.
I got a pretty big backyard. He's teaching Erica how to ride a bike. The backyard kind of goes downhill.
Is it going to the lake?
Like,
There's 3 trees in the backyard that's almost an acre. She runs right into one of them.
I ran into a parked car when I learned how to ride a bike. A Volkswagen Beetle. It
I'm
was
like-
yellow.
Like Erica, these 3 trees take up a 10-foot by 10-foot area out of an acre backyard, and you
Man, she hit one.
straight into one.
How's that possible?
Did she hit her head? If she did, that explains a lot.
I flipped over a car, parked car.
All right, I'm gonna go look at the score of the ball game. I'll be back.
Haley, what you doing?
Chilling.
You not building or sorting or anything?
No, I took a break from tearing down modulars.
Ooh, tearing down modulars.
Are you bagging them up for storage?
Yep, they're going in the bin of closet garage.
They're going into the closet with the decision to be made later whether or not they come back out. Have they behaved well enough in storage to be able to earn their way back to the table?
Yeah. Yeah, I need the room to be able to put current projects
Mm.
on the table, or I kind of be able to put it in the room as I'm building, but it's out of the way for now.
Mm.
I got too many projects coming down the group.
What was the score?
It was dang on commercial. I have to go back in there in a second.
Oh.
4.
So did you have to take your fort apart yet, Haley, or is that still out and about?
Hey, man, come on, dude.
That one is supposed to go. I gotta talk to them sometime this month, but that one's supposed to go down to the museum where the actual fort's located.
Oh, okay.
The historical society wants to put it in their museum down there, so I'm hoping.
Is that somewhere it'll stay in the museum full time, where they'll buy it off you, or is that something you think it'll just stay there full time until they want to get rid of it or whatever?
I'm kind of hoping they'll just buy it off me,
Hmm.
because a lot of the parts I used, it's all Western related. Those are all a good chunk of my Western parts went into it.
Yeah.
So kind of hoping they'll just offer to buy it off of me, and I can go and set it up, and they'll just live down there.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I mean, like even like Jesse says, I mean, he doesn't even have to do shows. That museum does enough stuff. They do enough stuff up there that he probably wouldn't even have to do shows. But I mean, it is. I mean, I was up there that one day. It was an absolute zoo when I stopped by that one time.
I just fucked my shirt all the way up here. Hey.
21-16. 10 minutes to go. Green Bay.
Chicago's gonna make a run.
Do you want Green Bay to win? Who's?
I like the comeback Bears. They won half their games this season.
Chicago Bears.
All I care about is the college stuff. So all I care about is Indiana winning. That's all I care about right now. So.
Yeah, me too.
And and then the basketball stuff. So I don't watch the pros enough to really kind of get into it, even though people are like, whoa, I'm like, yeah, I just don't watch it. It's just,
I don't have to root for basketball. We got a football team now.
Yeah. So I'll have to root for your football, and you'll have to root for our basketball. How's that sound?
Y'all got a football team?
Yeah, Indiana. Well, yeah, Indiana's got a football team. They got a football.
When I'm done.
They got a good football team. I did like that pick six on the first play. That was kind of nice.
Yeah, I knew the game was over right then.
I know it was over, but definitely a big motion killer there. It's kind of where, yeah, kind of crazy stuff. Let me see here. I think they played basketball. Let's see, Wisconsin. I think they beat Iowa today, or beat Michigan.
Ellie, was you dashing today?
No. I was sleeping most of the day.
Oh yeah, Boyd just going right to the basket and one.
I got the cement mixer today also.
Huh?
So I picked up the cement mixer today also.
The new one?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just was hoping that downspout was going to be better than what I saw on the truck, but I have to build something better, I guess. Wow, man, if Wisconsin gets hot on the threes, man, they're going to be a tough team to beat.
Oh, how long did you stream last night, Reed?
I think we went 4.5, and then
It was an eternity.
and then like I said, I did a little stream afterwards, chop left, and yeah, but it was a nice long one. It was good. I mean, I think like they said, I think 401 was almost better than 400. It was basically a 2-part 400 stream, basically.
A two-parter, huh?
Well, Hinkle was there, and I mean, it was a good one. I mean, but that's, when the panel's lively and the chat's lively, I mean, it helps. I mean, it makes our show, that much better. So, I mean, that's kind of the thing is it's, I mean, it helps. I mean, I think Hinkle was, I think they were like when you were there and, Haley's there. I mean, when everybody's there, it's like, it's, and we're talking about the old good days and stuff like that. It's kind of fun, so, it's got a lot of history,
Why did we Brett up there? Did we lose Haley?
I'm still here.
You're playing with your format for your thing, so there's probably not enough people on that setting.
He's playing with what?
The format in StreamYard in terms of how the the configuration is. What's really wild that reminds me of, like, I don't know if it was Google Hangouts or Zoom when we talked, because we were all used to be along the bottom, our pictures, and when we talked, we picked what main screen. I thought that was that was always kind of cool because who was talking all the time. It's kind of cool. We didn't have to even really say, "Hey, can I have the big screen?" They just start talking and like, "Oh, look at them on the big screen. Hey, check this out." Yeah.
They won't let me get all the other formats back.
You can make some of your own too. That's kind of what I did a few times. I did a few of my own. Makes it kind of fun, especially when you got pictures of grab bags in the background as a background. Oh, are you kidding me? 2 shows in 2 days. Wow. They're called Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah.
What up, Chop?
Hi. I'm trying to see them. Hi, Juju. If we're live.
Live.
What's going on?
Hey, Joe.
Hey, who's?
Oh.
I'll be back. We're gonna go pick up the food. We'll be back though.
All right, we might not be live, but we'll be backstage.
All right.
I just ate food.
What do you think? What do you think of my bag of white stuff?
That's
John?
crazy. How much was that?
$70.
Hi, Haley.
$70. So
70?
yeah. I mean, this sucker's
Oh,
huge.
that's a lot.
This is probably the size of one of those giant. It's almost
Yeah.
the size of one of those extra large Ziploc bags, so it's a little bit smaller than that. But I mean, if I got 700 parts, I got the 10 cents per part.
Yeah.
I mean, I got lots of plates, lots of slopes.
I like slopes.
Yeah, I was thinking. I mean, if I try to do a different configuration for Hope Castle, more of a actual built one, like we said, like that Bear Mountain type kind of thing. I mean, the arch, the slopes will help. And then of course I got Z Cerberus in the back of my head, with all his rock work, and I'm thinking, okay, oh wait, those parts might work too, and I'm grabbing all kinds of stuff. So.
Yeah. You used to do rock work, but with snow.
Yeah, and I actually I
snow
paid for both of my Facebook orders too, so I got all the other ballast stuff coming.
Yeah.
Look what a switch back.
Please. You need a wagon? I got a wagon for you, a wagon for you, a wagon for you, a wagon for me, and a wagon for someone else.
Look what a
Yeah.
switch back.
Are those standard or are those special?
What, the
That's ours.
wagon?
That's an R72 switch.
Oh. R72.
What's special?
Now, when it says like R72, is that for like a 72-degree curve type thing in terms of like the
Yeah.
different? Oh, okay. Because I think we're doing like 104s and 120s on our stuff for curves. So we'd have to have a switch for one of those then, basically.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, no.
Switch.
So like, Lego's R40.
Yeah.
So the curve coming off the switch is curved for R72.
So 70. So a 72. Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing a standard. I'm doing a standard R40 switch, and basically, I asked like the LGMS question on like Richard. And he said, "Yeah, if it's just for your rolling stock and your stuff, it doesn't matter what it is. If it's like if you're doing a yard or something that other trains are going to use or something, then it would have to be more to LGMS standard." I was like, "No, it'd be just for my stuff." So I mean. Because my train, I want to park it in front, just kind of in the siding, in front of my layout. So pocket, Ice Bear Express.
Park it there, mister. It's cold at my house.
Jobs playing with power miners.
Yeah. I was working on this last night after I tried to go to sleep after I was on your stream and I couldn't sleep.
I gamed for about an hour.
I was building power miners and talking. I was talking to Will Harper.
Yeah.
Because
Cool.
he said he wants. He's just into mocking a lot, and he's looking for people that are into mocking. So then I was mocking with him. Well, not with him, but I was talking to him about Lego people and how crazy Lego people are.
We's crazy, man. Crazy.
But I'm gonna put the soda machine, the cool drink machine up here inside this little this little cave thing so that they can get their cool drinks.
Yeah, I might. Yeah.
The vending machine. What's going on with these train tracks, Hoosier?
I'm changing the layout up. I'll have to.
What are these? Hold on, I can't see very good. I'm gonna make it bigger. Oh, I see what you're doing. Those are the parts that go in between the track. Okay. I see what you're doing. You're filling in the gaps with those. Are those, you buy those?
Yeah,
Or you build those?
I buy them.
Oh, those are custom made to go into the thing. Well, damn. So now you don't have to do any ballasting or what?
Not for switch tracks.
Oh, yeah.
Or not for these particular switches.
That's crazy. Oh, I see. That's really nice. That's really nice.
Where's my fences? There's my fences. There's my fences.
I wish I could turn the heat up in my house. Well, I'm not allowed to have control over the thermostat, so that's nice. I got that going.
You can't turn up your own heat.
Nope, because there of the four units in this house, only one of them has the thermostat control, and I don't even know if he can control it or if the landlord controls it. Oh my gosh! But when it's cold outside, then it's super cold in my house because it's so drafty.
Mm-hmm. All you need, Chop, is a good Davina McCall workout video. You'll be fine.
Bring a what?
I said all you need is a good workout DVD. You know them DVDs that famous people do workouts. You need one of them.
I have one.
It's cold. Just stand there. You work out.
I have the Brazilian butt one. It gives you a butt that's shaped like Brazil, but it doesn't warm you up.
Yeah, but it's got to be in under 30 days, Chop.
But yeah, so yeah, I was on. If you ever heard of Friday Night Bricks, I was on that channel last night. He's a nice guy.
Sometimes.
Yeah, his name is Reed. He's not bad. I've met Nurse A-Falls.
I can be pretty bad though.
I heard a
Yeah, he's not
rumor.
bad. Like, I've only heard bad stuff, but like being on the stream, I thought he was pretty decent. So I don't believe all the hype that he's crabby, and that he's out there just to antagonize, because he's actually pretty decent.
He's a good
I heard he's like a lot of YouTube drama stuff, but he didn't start any drama last night, so
Chop,
that was good.
He's a good guy when he's asleep.
And I thought I heard that Mayo Hosko was doing a 472-hour stream today.
I didn't get the notification. Oh, because he's blocked.
What did you say, Brett? Brett, you're the only one that's really quiet every time because I think the fiber optics that run through the ocean must make you quieter.
That's because China's listening, Chop.
I don't know if it has anything to do with China. I think that you're on a whole nother continent almost. But yeah, how many people do you have watching?
There's a button. There's a button. Like right in the middle, the license plate at the top.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sweet.
Huh?
Is Haley working the street? Why did Johnny G ask if Haley's working the streets tonight?
Oh,
No, not tonight.
she door dashes.
Well, I know the door dashing thing. He makes it sound a lot more nefarious than door dashing.
This is the
Normally
first
they don't
ballast
call. Oh,
that I
wow.
bought from him. Man, that looks good for a Switch.
Yeah. Wow.
Is
So
that
how does
ballast
the
that they sell through them, or is it?
Yeah,
other-
it's their track and their ballast. I bought a bunch of
Right.
their track, but that's the first ballast.
How does the actual switch work? Can you show me? Is it just that little knob right there? And you just. Oh, okay. Is it smooth? Nice.
Yeah.
It looks good. At least there's the less mechanism you have, the less chance of it failing, I guess. It looks like it just slides over, which is nice. And how come Johnny G says something is high on cough medicine? Why you guys? Is that what you guys do now? Is just take cough medicine?
No, I knew Haley. She been under the weather.
Oh, so she's high on cough medicine? That's cool.
I made the comment she probably got her days and nights mixed up.
I got mine mixed up. I had it all regulared out, and then I went on one live stream. I went on that Hope Castle live stream or whatever, and that messed up my whole world. All of a sudden, I woke up. Well, I guess I live streamed like working on this mock for a little while, and then I fell asleep. I don't remember falling asleep. Then I woke up this morning, and I don't remember. I was up. I did some stuff, and then next thing I knew, I was waking up at like 8:30 and 9 o'clock at night. So I might have gave myself roofies or something. I have no idea. But I didn't take any cough medicine, so I'm not in Haley's boat. I didn't know the brick separator was first introduced. What is Johnny G talking about brick separators? Is Johnny G not here anymore?
I'm here. I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't know.
Reed here? Johnny G says Reed here? No,
Yeah.
Reed left, Johnny.
It only
Johnny,
matters though. It only matters if you answer those questions on my YouTube channel. So that's all that matters.
Oh, he's trying to do trivia on every channel?
Reed, you can't have terms and conditions after the fact.
Oh, they were part of the. They were on the questions already. So
When did you do trivia? Yesterday?
I do a little bit during the show. Yeah.
Oh.
It's during. It's a banner going across the bottom. Yeah.
Well, remember that one game that remember that game that we played? Where you have to like get as close to the, remember that, Haley? What was that game where you have to get as close to the year or you write down
That
what was
90 years of that one with the
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah. That game was really fun.
Yeah, I like that one.
Like we played that a bunch. I remember, I'm not going to name names, but someone was a pretty salty loser on that game. It's someone that we don't talk to, but they got pretty butt hurt about sucking at that game. It was funny. They had a little baby tantrum.
That happens.
What?
That happens.
I still didn't hear what you said. Who said that?
Reed said that happens.
Oh yeah. It was funny. It was like the highlight of it was just I was just answering the questions right just to get that person more mad.
Hey, Chop, I built Lightning McQueen.
Well, that looks really good. Is that new? Is that
Yeah.
you gotta just okay, pretend I haven't been paying attention to any sets this whole year.
That's a Speed Champion set.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That looks really nice. How much does that retail for?
26.
28.
It looks really nice. Is it the same scale as all the current Speed Champions then?
Yeah, it's 8
Like
wide.
so if you put it next to another Speed Champions, it looks good.
Yep.
Do you have another Speed Champions to put it next to or no? You don't have to
I don't
get
know.
up.
I don't know if I have an 8 wide one here.
You don't have to get up. I just maybe you might have one right next to you. But Chup, you need to listen to Reed, so me and Willie are the only ones that pay attention to Reed. But I need to listen to Reed, so me and Willie are the only ones that pay attention to Reed. I don't understand, Johnny. I need to listen to him so that you and Willie are the only ones that pay attention to him? I always listen to Reed.
Nobody pays attention to me anyways. I don't know what's going on.
I pay attention to you. I probably pay too much attention to you. I should probably ignore you more, but I don't. Ooh.
Here's an 8 wide Mustang.
Okay, let's see this. Oh wow, yeah, like perfect. Fits right in like no big deal. Are they gonna do more of the cars for the Speed Champions or no?
I hope this is the first one they've done. I would love to get a Mater.
Yeah. I wonder if they just did that Lightning McQueen because of the type of car that he is.
Yeah. We also got a Back to the Future DeLorean.
Is that what Reed was building last night?
Yeah.
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 Okay, Reed was building that last night. He showed the DeLorean. Is that minifig CL?
Yep. They're both sitting in there. Here, I'll grab.
Does it come with? Does the DeLorean come with the Marty McFly?
Here you go. Actually, the DeLorean's bigger than Suki's car. Longer.
Who's Suki?
Suki.
Who's Suki?
Fast and Furious.
Oh, okay.
She's the hot pink car.
Yeah.
Well, just pretend I've never seen any of those movies because I haven't.
Hey, Reed.
Yeah.
Green Bay just missed the field goal.
Yeah.
They're up 3.
Yeah, we're winning.
Gives the ball back to the Bears with 2.5 minutes to go with good field position.
Well, the Bears still suck.
The Bears always.
I think I woke up at like halftime because across the street at the bar it's very busy right now because if the Packers play, then people go to the bar and drink a lot, and then in a little while we'll be able to go outside and we can hear fights in the parking lot. If you want to do that, we can go to Fight Club.
We're good. Me and Brett fight enough.
Fight.
You can hear the football fans smashing each other's heads in. It's fun. That's why they're so intelligent, is because they're all the brain damage after the game.
I heard Brett was lying about me last night.
What?
I heard he tried to tell you I like Castle.
Oh yeah, he told me that, and I told him that the only reason that you're into Castle is to get him upset. And he didn't believe me at all. He's like, nah, Hoosier loves Castle. He had a southern accent last night too. He's like, Hoosier loves Castle. That's what Brett said. I said, Brett, he's just trying to get you all worked up. And Brett's like, you know what's funny is Brett got worked up that I told him that you were trying to get him worked up. So like, you didn't even have to do anything and he got worked up. I think Brett just likes to get worked up.
Everyone needs a hobby.
Brett just likes to get upset about things. I think if Brett wasn't getting upset about something that you did, Hoosier, he'd have nothing to do.
Yeah.
He'd be so bored without you, Hoosier. He'd be like, there's no one trying to get me worked up. Well, because the last time I talked to you, Hoosier, you remember you had a bunch of Castle figs, and then Reed said you got a bunch from Madhouse for helping out or something, and I just said, I don't know. I said I don't know if Hoosier's actually in the Castle or if he's into getting Brett worked up. That's all I said. And you could be into both. Maybe you're into Castle and getting Brett worked up.
I got a bunch.
Are you actually going to be doing something with it, or are you just
Andy,
trying to corner the market so that Brett can't get any?
I'm gonna
Pretty
make
much.
a bunch of money. I'm gonna make a bunch of money off of it.
You better do it before Castle becomes not popular again. Remember how many years Castle wasn't popular? I mean, there was a time. So there was a time I could buy I remember, like pre and even a little bit during pandemic. So like 2015 to 2019, I could buy Castle sets. I mean, yeah, they were a little like retired Castle sets. They'd be a little bit marked up, but that was just normal for any retired set. It was like no one really cared about them. I bought the Black Falcons like catapult from like Pop's Block Shop, and I think it was like $10. Now if you go on, it's like $60. You know what I mean? Like for a small set. Like no one cared about Castle. You could just buy it like no big deal. And I was buying it all the time. And like Reed had a bunch of sets that he had got, Castle sets that he had from like the Lego store over on the East, or the Lego employee store over on the East Coast and stuff. He gave me a super good deal, but this is all pre-Castle hype. So like no one really cared about it. That's the time to buy. The time to buy is when no one cares. The time to sell is when all these losers, influencers get on the Castle bandwagon and they think it's cool because it's all hyped up. That's economics, kids. That's economics. Now I don't even care about Lego anymore. No, I do. I just don't build it. I want to get back into building. Hey, hoarders. Hey, Will. I was just talking about you. There's Will in the chat. Oh, there's Brett. Sparkles for everyone. Well, that's just plain old weird. I like your wizard hat, Brett.
You don't have an extra one of those, do you, Chop?
I have one. Yeah. I don't know if I have an extra one. I think I have only one or two. I have to find where my
I probably stole it the last time I was up there, Chop.
What?
I probably hid it for you.
My guy right here. What good is it? It's just a thing. It's like a thing a horse wears. It's supposed to have a helmet on your horse. This is a full horse.
Does it have two good clips?
Yeah.
You want
Why
to sell that?
Are they supposed to have bad clips, or do they notoriously have broken clips?
Yeah. See mine? Mine's got broken clip. Broken clip.
2 broken clips?
Yeah.
This one has, see, it works. The sword goes. This is for a set though. It's not like I have an extra one. This one came with my gatehouse. I think it comes with the gatehouse. And I have this one. Comes with, I don't know what it comes with. It comes with the, I can't remember.
Is that one the
Came with
gold
the
one
set.
or the silver one? That's the gold one.
This is golden. I didn't know there was a silver one. There's a gold one. Here's the burnt horse.
Skelly horse.
It's a burnt ball. Chuck, we all know you really want a Tatooine set. Yeah,
Is
I
that
was
the one?
talking
Is
about
that the
Will.
one from that set I sold you?
This guy came in the set I sold you. I put a saddle on him.
What? You're riding them? Oh man!
Yeah, you gotta ride your dead horse. you gotta. It's like beating a dead horse, Reed.
Look, I knew Chop would have what I need. I just got to get him to part with it.
Why do you need it? What do you need it for, Hoosier? Are you collecting it, or just you're gonna buy it for me to sell it to me? You're gonna buy it for me. You're gonna buy it from me, and then you'll be like, "Hey, you need that barding?"
Charge-
I'm like, "Yes, I need that barding."
Charge them a penny less than the highest price on Bricklink. You'll be fine.
Sure. If I sell it though, then I don't have one for my castle layout.
Oh yeah, that'd be bad. Don't do that.
That's a $100 barding.
I'm gonna throw it in the garbage right now. Let's give it away. We'll do a giveaway on Hoosier's channel. And only Hoosier can enter the giveaway. I'm just kidding. What do you really need it for? Why do you need it? Because it's $100? That's why? Because that's not a good reason.
Because I have 2, and both mine have broken clip.
Oh. Where did you get them with broken clips, or were you playing with your toys too hard?
I got them with broken clips.
Were they cheap? Hopefully you didn't pay full price then.
They're worth like $60 with broken clips.
Really?
Yeah.
So I can break mine and it's still worth it? Damn. This is the only hobby where you can break your toys and they're still worth money.
There's not very many used ones on Bricklink that have good clips. And when they are, they're up around $100. You can buy a brand new one for $120.
Dang. Well, that's insane. It makes me not want to clip anything on them. Like, why? What color is the plastic? I can't see. I'm blind in one eye. What color is the plastic on it? Why is it breaking? Why are the clips breaking? Or is it just they just happen to be broken just from use, and it's not something wrong with the plastic?
It's probably just use.
Oh, okay. So mine is like adult owned. So the clips aren't going to be broken. It's not like I keep clipping stuff in and out of there. Because I've owned this. I bought this set new. So, and I've owned this the whole time you've known me, Hoosier. I've owned this horse and this barding. Since remember when we were little kids. Back in like the 2010s, Hoosier. The late 2010s.
Just so you know, Hoosier, that one fingered salute you was getting earlier is a double salute now, okay?
What's the double salute?
The bird times 2, Charles.
Well, I don't think now that I think about it, I don't think Hoosier's trying to get you upset, Brett. He's trying to bond with you so that you guys have something in common, so that you guys can both play castles together.
Chop, if he put the
But
message up that he had under his name, I don't think you'd like him as much. He put panels suck.
Well, that was to get a rise out of you.
That one did. That's what it says.
But I think King Sparkle sounds so much better than Captain Sparkle.
Look, I love that Brett's plan to get at me made Chop laugh.
Well, I think it should be Lord Sparkles because that's like a lot more regal. You know what I mean? Lord.
Chop, would you like to know what I did to make Hoosier put panels suck?
Sure.
Right, you see
I
under
love
my
it,
name
Peter.
it says Sparkles for Everyone, yeah? That is your company name, right? Hoosier joined my backstage, right? So I sat there, and I'm not going to name who else was there, but somebody showed me how to put the name on someone else. Well, Hoosier had disappeared. So what I done was I decided to add a company name for him, and I put Flexi Johnson down there. And when he realised, he changed it to Panel Suck.
Wait, so you just found out how to change people's things under their name?
Well, no, I
Yeah,
don't
you're-
normally get Hoosier in my backstage, Chop. Do you get me?
Well,
So-
you don't usually have a reason to change someone's name or thing under their name.
But since he's started collecting Castle, you know, I take all the ammo I can.
Yeah. Well, I've actually seen Hoosier use panels before, so I don't think that he actually believes that they suck. Maybe he doesn't use panels to the extent that you do, Brett, but I'm pretty sure everyone on this panel, we're on a panel right now. So technically we're all on top of a panel, but everyone in this panel has used panels. So I think they're just trying to get you all worked up in the UK. So yeah, I was talking to Porter because he wants to do, or Will wants to do mocks and stuff, and I said, the only thing is with Star Wars mocks, there's sometimes they can be limited, and I just told him I never want to see another Tatooine mock for the rest of my life. If I go to the next convention I go to, if there's a Tatooine mock, I'm gonna just take the whole thing and slide it off the table onto the floor. Because I've seen enough tan bricks displayed on a table to last me a lifetime.
So Brett, that little flag you were showing me earlier.
Yeah, buddy.
If I don't have the flag, do you have the barding?
No, I don't. Because I'm not a
Ooh,
complete.
that's a good looking barding. Why are those all packaged up like you're selling them?
So
Are you opening a store, Hoosier, like Hoosier's Castle Bricks or something?
So lets me know what night I need to get to go with the barding.
No.
So say like this one.
Yeah. Well, I think I have that one.
That's the correct fig to go with the barding.
I think I have that. Where's my other horses? I have a drawer. That was just one drawer with castle things. I can't. Where's the rest of my horses?
Are this the one that you showed?
Yeah, that one. Is that one?
Yeah, the top of it's gold. So there's this one.
No. What do you mean the top of it's gold?
It's silver.
Well, yeah, that one has like the chainmail.
Yeah.
There's like the silver chainmail. I don't have the chainmail one.
So they have the exact same night goes on both of them.
Well, I have that night. It's just from different sets, probably.
So
you're becoming like a castle cataloger. You're cataloging every.
There's another one.
Wait, is it the one
one? And I'm missing. I got his head. I'm just missing the armor
Yeah.
and the headgear for the head. But time you buy it used off Bricklink, you can buy the figure for a few more dollars.
Is it this one? Let me see, because I think I have a little guy like that. Does he have like a mustache and like eyebrows?
Hold on,
Is it this guy?
that's him. Has he got one dragon on the breastplate?
Yeah, on his one of his breasts. Yeah, he's
Yep, that's him.
yeah. Yeah, that guy. He's got cool armor. I can see why it's. Well, I don't see why it's expensive, but it's cool armor. And he's got a
So-
green feather. But yeah,
That's-
okay. So that's the guy.
That's an 80.
Some of the other
That's an,
some of the other knights in there that they have the black horse with no barding and just the helmet with
Yeah.
the. I don't know if
So-
they're looking for those helmets or not for the horse helmets. But
so that knight is an $80 knight.
why is he $80? He's just a little guy.
So then I have switch it back. Chop and see. I have the original Bat Lord.
Ooh, I have that one too. That's a good one. I have him up. The Batlord Castle is up there.
Go on, Hoosier. Ask me if I got that barding.
I got
You got this barding, Brett?
No.
No, I don't. No,
Have you
that's a
got
good
that
one.
little dragon though, Hoosier?
This one's probably my favorite.
I like that one. I don't have that one. That one's really cool. I'd like to get that one. Is the horse helmet red for that one? That's cool. The horse helmet's red. Ooh. I don't think I've seen that. Wait. What one? Oh, yeah, I've seen that. That's for the Kingdoms 2. Knights Kingdom 2.
Scorpion Knights.
Knights Kingdom 2. Oh. Whoa, that's okay. Yeah, that's from when I was a kid. Holy crap. Like the end of when I was a kid. The Dragon Knights for the original, like, Dragon Knights that came with the Magisto.
I'm
Oh my God,
missing.
my neighbors, I can hear them yelling. Are the Packers losing? Because they're
Yeah.
screaming. They're screaming, you fucking moron right now.
Packers just got beat.
Oh, that one's cool. The Lions.
Oh, darn Chop. You should figure out when those games are playing so you can yell for the other team when the other team does good. Be like, yeah. Like, suck it, Packers.
So I'm missing one barding and like
that
3
one.
knights. Well, I said the
I
Packers.
never saw that King's Barding. That one's cool.
I said the Packers got beat. They might have just tied it. I like this one too.
Someone's yelling at the screen, right? Or someone upstairs is screaming right now. Ooh, that one's cool too. I didn't realize they had so many barding. Are you just becoming barding, man? You should become barding bricks instead of Hoosier bricks.
There's that one.
You've seen that one. That's a cool one, yeah. Welcome to the next episode of Barding Bricks.
And then there's that one.
Oh, nice. I don't know if I've seen that one. That one's really cool. Obviously, there's some I've seen but not paid attention to.
And of course,
I've never seen in person. I've seen that one. That's cool. Is that a newer one?
yeah, that's the new one.
Yeah.
And then the Black Falcon one's still in my castle.
In the Hoosiers Castle.
I didn't open it yet.
So, Hoarder says for that one that you said all your clips are broken, they said dark blue and dark green both had issues like brittle brown. Dark red, too. And then, is it true that there's a company out there that allows you to purchase a square foot of land in the UK and then get Sir in front of your name legally? I think that is true. I thought it was in Ireland, though, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's up in Scotland.
In Ireland, you can buy like a square foot of land and be the lord of your own property.
Yeah,
So
that's it.
these are all my doubles and triples.
Doubles and triples. Look at this. Brett, can you believe this guy?
I know. I thought me and him were friends, Chop, till he did
You
this.
are friends. He's just showing you that he's a better friend than you.
Yeah, I even got that one.
That one's awesome. Wait, is that actually official?
That's non-Lego.
I was gonna say that's not Lego because that's for a CMF.
Yeah, that was this one.
Oh, okay, that's cool though. But yeah, that's not official.
Here,
But
you'll like this one.
Oh, that one's cool as hell. Who's making these? Are they just custom printed Bardings?
I bought them from a place called Pickle Bricks.
And there's a reason I've never Googled that.
So they're like $6 a piece.
That's not bad. That's really good. What are they using? Are they using actual Lego parts for the Barding and then printing, or are they actually like
No,
having?
They're 100% fake.
Well, okay. Because I was gonna say, there's no way they're using real Bardings, like actual Lego Barding, and then printing, because it would cost a lot more to do that than to just have Bardings.
Hey, you might be able to help me out with this one, Chop.
What?
I'm missing 2 tails.
No, I don't have any spare tails. That's for the Fright Nights dragon. Why are you missing tails? How much? Well, let me guess. The tails sell for more than the dragon itself.
A lot of this, not the Bardings, but a lot of my castle, I found them in bulk bins. So
Yeah,
I never ran across the tails.
It makes sense. I just wonder how much the tails are, because there's probably more missing tails for them than there is tails to go around.
They're like $8 a piece or something.
No, I just have my dragon. Oh, someone's wagging their tails. Look at Brett's wagging his tail. Why does Johnny G want me booted out?
I want it to be official as much as it can be. Like, if Lego makes it, I want the Lego version.
Yeah.
So like I got all the custom track. Lego only makes one curve, so
yeah. Well, Lego's tracks are so they're just not good for building actual like train layouts. I don't think. I think they're super limited. Well, I mean, look. Okay, so I haven't been paying attention to sets, right? One of the sets I did see, because I get the new catalog still. I get the Lego catalogs in the mail, and I forgot. I looked. I don't know where it is. I looked at the new catalog, and there's a Lego train, a new Lego Christmas train. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Order
There's
asked
a new
for
Lego
the black gators. I think it's a black gator tails with the
It
party.
is a gator tail.
Yeah.
It's a gator tail. Yeah. It's the same tail. It's just I don't think they ever made black alligators, so the black tails are specifically for the black dragon. You could put the black tail on a green alligator.
Are you talking about the holiday train, Chop, the new one?
Yeah, the holiday train. So I look at it. I'm like, oh, I like that. It's not like I just like it because it's a train, and I like whatever. So then I look at it. I'm like, oh, look at the tracks they give you. All current. We don't even give you one single straight piece in there. I'm like, Lego, you gotta stop. Stop selling trains where all I get is curve tracks. Like, it's the worst thing in the world that they do.
I'm the same way. Porter says I prefer Lego parts, but if Lego doesn't make it, I'm going to do what I got to do. Yeah, the only thing that I got that's not Lego that Lego makes is train wheel axles. And my buddy Chop there told me to go
Oh
to
yeah, we got.
eBay and get them and get 100 for $4.
Yeah, that was a good deal. Like that was a while ago, but yeah, we just went on eBay and like, you gave me the dimensions, and it was super cheap. I ordered like a huge bag of them for nothing. That was crazy.
Yeah, when I ordered mine, I think it was $4 and some change, and it had free shipping.
Yeah, it was. That's how much. There's got to be around what it was. Because remember, I ordered it right when we were on like a backstage or a live stream, and I just ordered it right then and there, and then I gave them to you at Philly, and I
Yeah.
think you left when you packed them up, you put them inside a building or something, and you couldn't find them for like you didn't know where the axles were for like over a year
Yeah,
or like at least a year, and then you're like, I found the axles. I'm like, because I was like, I know I gave them to you, Hoosier. I handed them right to you.
yeah, because they were in an Eagle Claw hook bag.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. I prefer Lego. Okay, before Notre Dame came out, I had painted a plate thick, thick hinge, dark tan for a mock. You're painting your Lego. I'm gonna buy knockoff figs because I have Star Wars figs that are missing one expensive part each, so I will get the knockoff and use just the piece and throw out the rest. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I thought
Like buying.
those 3 Bardings. I know that Lego don't make them, and I'll know, but minifigs, man. I set up the layout. There's so many minifigs. I'd never be able to tell which one's real and which one's not.
Yeah. Why I think it's interesting because I'm the complete opposite. Like, so I don't buy anything non Lego, and if this is the way I look at it. If Lego doesn't make it, then I don't. Then I can just do it some other way without doing it at all. I don't know. I should, because technically I should be able to build whatever I want using all Lego and still have it be good. I mean, still have it be satisfactory to me. I don't.
And the main thing that I look at too is if something ever happened to me,
It's horrible.
and Charity had to sell off the collection,
Yeah.
she wouldn't know what's Lego and what's not.
The person buying it would.
Yeah.
But like the thing is, nothing's gonna happen to you, Hoosier. You're gonna live forever.
I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to live forever. Watch all my
Oh,
friends die.
I got it set up so that you'll be cryogenically frozen, and then you'll be defrosted when they figure out. Well, I'll get defrosted when it's time to play Lego again. You get cryogenically frozen, and then I'm just kidding. But no, yeah. What Will is asking, do you buy knockoff Lego? I don't. A lot of people do. I don't even buy like Lego parts with custom printing. I don't buy it. I figure I just use what's there. And part of the challenge for building my mocks is if I need something that Lego doesn't actually produce, then I guess I don't need to do that. Then I guess I need to figure out a different way to build it. But I don't normally come into any problems where I need something that Lego doesn't actually make because
So like,
I don't know. I guess my mocks don't need specific prints. They don't need anything. I don't know.
for instance, wouldn't that be so awesome if Lego offered that?
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's what I was gonna say is like with the track. The only thing that I would actually want is like stuff like that. Because one thing that Lego definitely does not do a good job at all is the Lego train. tracks. They literally, it's like they don't give a crap about Lego train track. Like Lego doesn't care about them. They're like, here's a bunch of curves. Have fun making a layout with 475 curve tracks. You're gonna love it.
That's it. Have a police helicopter that no one
We
needs.
only go in circles around here.
Yeah,
Left turns.
it is so bad. Lego train tracks are so bad. So I can actually see why Hoosier buys, or why people like Hoosier and a lot of people buy them, the aftermarket tracks. Because if you want to actually have a cool train layout for Lego, you literally have to. You can't just use. I mean, Lego doesn't give you a lot of train track options. They don't give a rat's ass. They're like, make a circle. Why not make a circle? Like, make a circle. Luma brick sets in my city, but I haven't mixed parts from both companies. Oh, Luma bricks, is that one of the newer companies that's making pretty decent aftermarket Lego, or they're actually
The
like a competitor?
Lumi.
Yeah, are those good? Lumi?
Shit. What's they had a name change since the lawsuit. What's their original name again? Shit.
Wasn't there like a perverted one? What was that perverted company that everyone was like the other knockoff one everyone was buying before?
Yeah,
Or-
I think Lumi is pretty much that company with the name change.
Okay, so that's the same company.
But they've
Fun
been
hole,
killing
fun
it.
hole.
They've been
That was
killing
like
it with the lights.
fun hole.
Because
Yeah, because I remember when everyone was building Fun Hole, I'm like, seriously? Does no one else see the problem with this name?
But-
So
Well,
now
that's a-
they're Lumi.
well, this is interesting.
But they have a
Now
bunch
they're
of light
Lumi.
kits with theirs, and they're really good. Or I think a few people they look interesting. The figs kind of look funny,
Yeah, I saw the figs. I know that. So the light kits, yeah, that's. I think
but the
those are
light
supposed.
the light kits like come with the kits. They're made for the kits, which are kind of
For
cool.
the set, yeah. So it's already
Oh.
designed to work with the set, right?
Yep.
Tricks bricks.
So this
Oh
is
yeah,
that's who I order my train track from, right?
yeah.
So this part was a free gift, and they had this stuck to it. I was like, oh, that's cool. They're printing on tiles. Well, I pulled it off, and I look at the back.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to see it.
It's Fun Hole.
In between every one of those, it's
Yeah.
it's the Tricks Bricks logo. They're injecting
Oh,
molding their own tiles.
They're injection molding their own tiles. Wow.
Yeah, and
Well, I
I
suppose if they're
I thought that was printed.
it's engraved.
It's engraved, so it's
Oh wow.
made into the injection mold.
That's awesome. Well, I suppose if they're injection molding tracks, they can injection mold whatever they want, right?
Yeah.
That's because all their tracks are just as good quality as the Lego ones, aren't they? They're like,
So this one's injection molded. So you
Yeah.
can see it's got their logo
right on the stud.
on the stud.
Yeah. No, it looks like, I mean, the quality of the product looks good. It's not like cheap garbage.
Now their switches,
Yeah.
they're still 3D printed,
Okay.
but their curves, some of their curves are injection molded.
Yeah. Because they have different degree curves.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Because you don't need it would be pointless to injection mold the same degree curves as Lego already makes, because you can get those by accident.
Yeah. You,
Official Lego curves.
you can get them anywhere.
All the extra money we pay for Lego they're using for bad apps and failing tech ideas. Yeah. Lego's always been a pretty stupid company, but that's kind of the point of them, is that they still make good quality bricks. They might not always make the best marketing decisions, but we talked about that last night on Reed's stream. I was talking to Kevin Hinkle we were talking about the marketing aspect of Lego and how weak and horrible they are at marketing, how stupid they are. Like they make a good quality product and they make really good, really well designed sets. But yeah, as far as as far as like selling their stuff and like knowing how to do business, they're not really good at business. They can lower their prices in a lot of way, Hoarder, but I don't think that they necessarily want to either. Because like I said on Kevin's stream, on Reed's stream, they don't know that a lot of the stuff that they're doing is stupid because people keep buying the sets. So the only way to let them know that they're doing stupid stuff is by showing them by not buying it, and everyone keeps buying it anyway. Even all those Star Wars kids who complain about the new Star Wars sets, they go, this sucks and this sucks and this is too expensive, and then they go out the next day and they buy that set. Well, Lego doesn't know. Lego thinks you like it because you just bought it, even though they don't care that you complain to your friends how bad it sucks because you still bought the set.
Yeah. All they care is you bought it.
Right. They don't give two craps what you think about it. As long as you give them the money, they're going to keep making that kind of garbage.
What you said's right, though, Chop, yeah? Lego themselves might want to lower the price of sets, but their investors, the ones that fund the company and the ideas, definitely don't want them doing Lego any cheaper. They don't put money into a company for it to lose money. So Lego's always got to be on the make. Always. Or
they're still a corporation. At the end of the day, it's a corporation.
That's right.
And there's a bunch of people sitting around a board meeting table that want money.
If Hoosier was on that board, he'd want Castle Bardens for clips.
Yeah. I'm gonna say is I have 4 fun hole sets, and I've not had a single broken brittle brown part. Well, Lego's fixed that. I mean, the brittle brown. I think those sets, like, you gotta buy older sets now to get that. Well, yeah. Right. He goes, believe me, I was at the Lego store in the first. Well, there goes voting with our wallets. There will be no voting with wallets in the Lego community because I've seen it, and they've been doing it for they've been doing it for a long time. I've seen like channels or like AFOS or different people complain about a set and blah blah blah, and then still buy it anyway. So they don't vote with their wallets. This year I voted with my wallet. Guess how many sets that I bought this year? How many Lego sets? Okay, not including the CMFs with that series with the Wolfpack guy, and polybags. I've only bought 3 Lego sets in 2025. I purchased 3 Lego sets. 2 of them I purchased from Reed, and they were clearance priced. Reed got them on clearance, so I paid Reed the clearance price for them. So Lego didn't even get full price on 2 of the sets that I bought this year. Oh, I bought this. I bought this because I pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered it, I think, in 2024. This book that comes with the Blacktron guy. Okay, so I bought a book. So basically, I bought 3 sets, a book, a series of CMFs, and a couple polybags in 1 year. So I've actually cut down my buying almost 100%. That's like 100% if you go from past years of what I've bought for Lego. So I'm speaking with my wallet.
Yeah, we're almost at the 3.5 hour mark. We're going to end the live portion. Do you want to thank everybody for hanging out? We'll see everybody Thursday.
Bye, everybody. Have a good weekend.
Bye. Talk to you later, Will.